Hey guys, and welcome back to another DrAce livestream. Hope you're all very well. Today we're going to be playing Superbike 22 and hopefully get some ACES online for some online racing. So I'm just going to invite a couple of people in now and then, yeah, hopefully we can make a start. Just to try and find the people who have the game. Sure I'd seen Sergio23 somewhere. If you do want to join and you're on PC, of course you can come on in at any point. I'll just have to drop you an invitation, which I'm actually running a public lobby this time around, so should be carte blanche for anyone to join if they want to. So let me know who's here, and we can have a good old chinwag. I've managed to catch up on all racing today from MotoGP and British Superbikes. And today, I think I'm going to start with... this is actually a tough decision. Fancy one of the Ducatis, as a matter of fact. So give me Michael Ruben Rinaldi. So hopefully everything sounds alright. Let me know. Everything should be sounding good, but I do see a few errors. No, in fact, it's just notifications. So a few seconds ago we skipped a few frames, so I have to be a little bit careful with that as we go. But yeah, let me know who's in. Come and join the session, and we can make a start. So Sacred Meerkat already joining us. I think it's going to pretty much start straight away due to the lack of players in it, and with it being a public. Shell, sup doc, don't do a bez in your first race. Oh dude, I'm disappointed. Really disappointed. Bezecchi is my favourite rider in MotoGP, and that was a disaster. And then of course, watching British Superbike today. Loving live watching Tommy Sykes take victory number 1 and then victory number 2, and then to be taken out by my second favourite rider, Jason O'Halloran. So that's disappointing. But Verbe, and hey mate, did you see the Nutcracker accident at Alton last week? I did, and yikes, that looked nasty. Looked really, really nasty. I cringed for ages. I was very concerned with Rory Skinner's health. He must have the toughest legs in British Superbike. How the hell did he not break something? I mean, or did he break something? I don't believe he did, but I understand obviously he was very hurt. Very concerning though. So we're going to start off. I didn't even see the track. What's were we at Portimao or something? I actually didn't even see. So we're going to start off with the Superpole session. Get us used to things. I haven't played Superbike since last night for a few hours. Was it? Maybe that. So, yeah, I'm keen to see how we get on today. I'm a little bit tired. I didn't get much sleep trying to catch everything on the telly. But here we go then. Just Sacred Meerkat and I for now, but I'm pretty certain with the more people we invite, the more players that are going to be joining. So, let me know how the stream runs. I'm just checking everything seems to be okay. I'm reading we skipped a few frames, so I'm a little bit concerned about that at this stage, but we'll see. Yeah, when Rory stood up after the incident, I was just like, oh my goodness, thank you. I'm so glad he's alright. I didn't think he would be. I mean, Christy didn't he? Seemed to be the worst off out of the two of them. Whoa! Struggling to get the Ducati stopped into the first corner in Primera. We now go firm on the brakes. Goodness me, I couldn't go any further into Lagos there. Quick change of direction. I think I seen Meerkat did the winter testing a few days ago. I think he got a 1:38 or something. I was able to check it out just towards the end. That was about half a second quicker than I was doing in Portimao, I do believe, with the Pedicini Kawasaki. I think he also joined the Pedicini Kawasaki team. As Leon Haslam actually crashed out today, didn't he, in Alton? In Donington. So fighting the bike here, trying to stop it from wheeling as we chuck the Ducati into Craig Jones' corner for turn 9. And then go gentle on the brakes. Not too gentle, not like I'm playing MotoGP 22, but good, good. That is good news, Shell. I am pleased. It's just I got this notification, it's saying skipped frames, but I think it's like a minute ago now, so maybe it was just when I changed it over. I'm looking to purchase a new graphics card in the new year, or hopefully when the new ones come out, but I don't know. The new 40 series sound like a bit of a rip-off. And I was actually looking at the AMD cards for once, which I've never actually done. Oh, goodness me, that went quick. Goodness me. Alright, Leon, welcome to the stream. I just made a bit of a mess there. Well, yeah, I need to decide on a graphics card. Because my 2080 Super is getting pushed quite a lot when playing games and recording games in 4K. Got a good CPU, but would always be nice to have a bit better GPU. So going firm on the brakes into the first corner. Line her up and go firm on the brakes. Of course, this week's Sunday stream, as we have Tati PWN who's joined. Still, my gearing needs a bit of work, doesn't it? I just get a little bit lost sometimes when I'm streaming because I'm too busy concentrating on other things and not the riding as such. The bubble on the bike is looking a bit worse for wear as well. A bit of damage there. Can we still invite people during a session, or is that not a thing? Can they just join publicly? Because if you do want to join and you're on Steam, come on in. The water's lovely. Has there been any news on Jason O'Halloran yet to see if he's okay? Because clattering into Tommy Sykes looked horrific. Two of my favourite riders crashing out. I actually really wanted Glenn Irwin to win today because he's looked brilliant all weekend, and just losing the foot peg there in race 3. Incredible. Just inspecting turn 15 for cracks there. You know how it's done, Shell. You know how it's done. Must be a little bit more gentle this time around. As we bring on the power. Just gently let my finger off the acceleration there, just to stop the bike from wheeling. But across the line, it's a 1:43.10. That's certainly not going to get the job done. Just realised I could be running... Am I running the SCQ? I don't think I am, you know. Let's have a look. You wait a generation before getting a GP. Well, that's what I've kind of done now, because I've waited... How many... I've had the 2080 Super since, what, 2019 or 2020? So I've given it a good 2 years, and now the 40,000 series is coming out. But then again, I don't know. I'm kind of capped at 60 frames per second because my monitor is only 4K 60. So I'm not sure whether I should really bother getting something really fancy and amazing, because it'll only just encourage me to buy a new monitor. And that's when more pennies have to come out. Yeah, a lot of the BSB crashes, I think with the nature of the track and the bikes having no TCS and someone's rage quitted already, I think that there is always going to be those kind of crashes, but it's mad that we don't see them all the time. But this year it seems to be pretty crazy. In fact, no, that rider's back again. Maybe it wasn't a rage quit. Ah, that bloody rumble strip. I thought I could get away with that, but evidently not. So I can't seem to invite anyone else. It doesn't seem to give me the option, does it? So Sergio23 has joined. The Belgian ace. As I say, guys, if you're watching and you want to join in, come and get me on Steam on Superbike 22. Of course, if you're watching for the first time and you're enjoying the content so far, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Oh, I almost lost the front again. Michael Ruben Ronaldo's certainly going to be ill after this one. A nice one, Leon. What's for dinner? What are we having for lunch in this Sunday live stream? Of course it's got to be a Sunday dinner, surely. I've got a wonderful Sunday dinner waiting for me after this stream, as a matter of fact. I can't wait for that. Don't worry, I'm not going to end the stream early for a Sunday dinner, though. Don't worry. As much as I do love a Sunday roast. It's got to be up there with the top 3 foods ever. Pancakes, vindaloos and Sunday roast. That's it for me. I'll be sorted all week. Nice exit coming out to turn 5 and then going into turn 6, but now to the right hand side. Lost a little bit of confidence there going to turn 7. And now go to the right hand side. I was just about to mention something in one of my videos, but I don't think I've uploaded it yet. I think it's for tomorrow. Yeah, it is. The Estoril round, that's not come out yet, has it? I don't think it has. Should be tomorrow. So with the SCQ, big difference here. Going up by 0.8 of a second, almost 0.9 of a second. Now go to the left-hand side. Go early on the brakes here and then just gradually bring it in. Not too firm on the brakes. Bit of an upshift there. I'll read that comment in a moment. Just on a decent lap here. It's only a decent lap. It's nothing particularly special, but... And now when we go to the right-hand side. I don't know whether I should really downshift a second there. Tried it. Good exit, though. So across the line, we are going to set a 1:39.438. Not too bad. I'll take that on board the factory Ducati. Meerkat is fast every game he plays. He absolutely is. He's the fastest ace we have. How do we play online with you? Are you on PS5 or Series X? I'm on PC, mate, so if you have Steam, you're more than welcome to join. I'm thinking in the future maybe I'll just get it on PS5 as well so I can do a PS5 stream for some guys. Chow mein with some rice. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Sweet and chili sauce. Or sweet and sour sauce. Now you're laughing. Goodness me. The thought of food didn't even let me gear up then. Oh, big wheelie. Oh, I was reading the comment. Are you on, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'll just call you Reza, or Zuhei? Zura? Oh, I'm terrible at pronouncing names, but yeah, if you have PC, you're more than welcome to join me. So let's get back into the pits. SC1, the D3. I think I used the D3. No, I think it was the D2. Yeah, I think it was the D2 that I was using, but 20 seconds of the session remaining at Zuhair. Is that how it's pronounced? Oh no, Meerkat's fastest lap. Whoa, can the autopilot move? Autopilot needs to move here. Autopilot has to move. Because otherwise I'm going to completely scupper Meerkat's lap here. There you go. Taking avoiding action. Come on, if I just came back on the track and just slammed into him. Oh, Meerkat's probably going to take pole here. Has he done it across the line? Oh, he did by 0.8 of a second. Goodness me. You're welcome, Meerkat, for moving out the way. I'm only kidding. Can you imagine if I just went, nah, and just sat there? Goodness me, the autopilot just crashed. Oh, it is good to be streaming in, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this every weekend, but I'm rather enjoying them, so I'm going to try. So I don't think Sergio got the best of laps in. I think he joined at how much time left? It was probably just enough for the 1 or 2. So not much chance for him to do anything, but still, Meerkat on top. Top out the 3 aces. It's a British 1-2 out the 3 rides we've got. And now Leon has joined. Is Leon not able to play, or is he just spectating for now? So, decision time. Do we go for the soft, or should we go for the DX1? The DX1 burnt pretty quickly, but I'm not the most aggressive when it comes to acceleration, so let's give it a try. Ah, Lord of Nom Nom, welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. Should be getting more players in very, very soon. And of course, if you are on PC, you're more than welcome to join. On Steam, of course. I don't even know if this game has a Windows version. Anyone remember Windows Live versions? God, they were horrendous. So Michael Ruben Rinaldi, so I'm second. Is the game any different to? Is the game any different to Go other than reskin? Oh, yes, it is different. The brakes feel a hell of a lot different. The bike's a little bit more heavier, I would say, but most of the brakes are very, very different. The brakes require a bit of a learning curve. It's a lot more than a reskin. I have got a full review if you want to see everything about the game. So starting in second, big gear, and away we go. It's not a bad start. The winglets on the Ducati Panigale helping out a lot, aren't they? So into the first corner, are we going to have the whole shot? We certainly are. Seen a rider going wide to the left-hand side there. Oh, it's, Sergio's down. Every milestone pit crew looks like a cackle of serial killers. Yeah, they are horrendous in this one. So nice and firm on the brakes. Actually, I went a little bit soft there onto the Tour VIP. So into the change direction for turn 7. Oh, I just lose my confidence going into that right-hander. I don't really know why. But I love the Samsung corner for turn 8. I'm an iOS man myself, but still. Fighting with the wheelie there from the motorcycle. I'm rather relaxed at the minute in the sense of just going a little bit too gentle. It's not really what you should be doing when you've got the sacred one behind you. I think he's just sizing me up for weak spots right now. Oh, a little bit too eager on the acceleration. Yeah, I'm a moving blockade against the other Ducati. Nice acceleration. The question is, where does he go for the lunge? Is he brave on the brakes into the Primera corner? I think he is. That's a stunning move from the Meerkat. That is a stunning move. There's the rear brake. I don't know why the rear brake gets so hot online. Doesn't seem to do it when I play career mode. Oh, should do a stream after a couple of tinnies. I don't really drink. I might have a glass of cider at the weekend. But I don't drink, so what would you suggest? I can have plenty of Monster Energy drinks. But then I'll get fat again, so, well, get fatter. So Meerkat beginning to push me now. So he takes a wide sweeping line there. I wonder if that's something to try and replicate. Ooh, skipping on the front end of the motorcycle there while the rear tyre was just bobbing around. Now go firm on the brakes. Ooh. Sacred one is getting away. I must confess, I did keep him honest in Mandalika. Scrumpy jacket Donington. Don't know what it is about Donington in this game, but I'm having a tough time with it. Don't seem to really get on well with it. I do fantastic in MotoGP and especially in Ride 4, but here in Superbike, not really. And Fuchs has left the session. He's probably going to rejoin once we get the Super Pole for the next race going. Just going to focus on setting some good lap times. What the hell am I doing? Trying to do a handstand, are we, Michael? Maybe I could be a little bit braver going into turn 7. Struggling to stop the bike from wheeling. I could consider using anti-wheelie 4, but I don't know, I find it just too much assistance and it really slows you down. I feel like Johan Zarco now. I'll always get second if Meerkat's here. Or Aaron Canet. That's something I want to mention as well. Can we do away with half points in race flags, red flag situations? As in just give them the, not the full amount, but give them half and then plus 5. I just don't like seeing 0.5 points or something. Looks horrendous. So Duarte has just joined us. He'll be rocking his fresh, brand new Sergio 23 helmet that he's made for him. So that is our fast lap of the session, but race pace right now not contending with the Sacred One. I think he's going to give us a chance. Thanks, Meerkat. So Mr. May lets us through. We're caught on the rumble strip, so he could be taking it back very soon here. Being rather gentle on the brakes here. I like to keep the tight apex here for the Tour VIP. Let's see how we do into turn 7 then. A bit more confidence this time around, yes. Pretty nice and early for Samsung. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Upshifted a little bit too early there. Just wanted to give it a bit of oomph. We now go to the left-hand side. And back over into the Portimao corner. Tried that wider Meerkat line. I don't think it's for me. I think I prefer the tight apex. Now, of course, you do have to learn which is for you and which isn't for you, but at the same time, there is always one line that seems to be faster, so... And all I know is that Meerkat right now is pursuing. So to the right-hand side, keep a defensive line here. Ducati on Ducati here right now. Kind of messed that up. Oh, he's there on the right-hand side. And my fastest lap time coming in now, a 1:40.041. It always seems to come in when battling the Sacred One. We are fast into this sector, but into Lagos we'll go. Very tight to the apex and just touching it down. Do you do championship mode? I'm doing a career mode at the moment. That's on the main channel. Well, this is the main channel, but it's not when I'm streaming, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Losing the championship by 0.5 would just be horrendous. And I just think it looks horrendous. It just looks ugly as well on the championship standings. Oof, indeed. Zuair. You know, I didn't feel like I really pushed too much when chasing Meerkat then. I felt like I was doing alright, and then for some reason, just clipping the apex there just dropped me down. Didn't really feel like I was getting tense or stressed. Which is good, really, because usually I get like, oh my god, it's Meerkat, and I have to try and do my best, and people will judge. So... I know Meerkat's just having a good time, though. Oh, too close to the apex once again. Let's just reel it back in again. Come on, Michael. He was the owner of the Nag's Head, wasn't he? And Only Fools and Horses for my British fans. So, to the right side, Miguel Aprilia could be naughty. I agree. I absolutely agree. I think he's going to do well. Certainly hope he does. Oh, Finn Morris Renger. Hello, dude. Welcome to the stream. You're back, you say. Good to see you back, mate. Wasn't sure if Meerkat was letting me through then. I was just... Slip it in really tight to the apex again. Yeah, Miguel Oliveira is one of the best riders in MotoGP. It's just a damn shame he's been on a KTM that hasn't really reached its full potential. Same as Brad Binder, for that matter. I remember watching Brad Binder in Moto 3. I forget the year now, but the year he won the championship. I will remember this. It's just it'll take me a bit of time. But, yeah, no, I'll think about it later. But he was just brilliant on the Red Bull KTM IO. Same as Moto 2 as well. Kind of wish he'd stayed and won a championship in Moto 2. Did anyone see the little golf buggy thing crash in Thai International Circuit? Chang International Circuit, Thailand? Wow, that's a tongue twister, isn't it? That was hilarious. Tony Arbolino and I'm just screaming. I think as well, but I think they missed, or at least the commentary team missed, I think Philip Salach was actually having his hand up earlier to stop the Grand Prix, rather than just going wide into the final corner. So I don't think he lost the race due to him going wide. I think he lost it because he put his hand up and then it obviously threw him off. So what does Meerkat fancy it? I'm surprised Sergio Garcia didn't get the black flag as well for interfering in the race. We've seen Alberto Reinas get that, and Sergio a couple of weeks ago as well, in Mazzano. But I also understand at the same time, because if that's the way he is on track, how the hell does he regain those positions in? So Meerkat's certainly lining me up, it's just a matter of where. It's all down to this, I guess. Portimao corner. He's much stronger into this section. Oh, we've gone wide. Where are we going? I'm pretty weak here. Bort might have the cutback. Bit of contact. Rubbing is racing. A little bit out of shape goes Meerkat. I think he's lining me up, you know. Maybe. It's down to this. Do we have enough drive? I think we do. Of course. Can't really take too much pride in that since he basically just gave me the win anyway. But still, pretty good. How long does it take to get to the top three teams in career mode? You know what? I'm not sure. I'm only in my first season, like the 3rd or 4th round. I would probably say a season if you manage to win the World Championship, or maybe 2. I don't think it'll be too long. For me, the best duo in MotoGP if they had a Ducati. Yes, I'll probably have to agree with you on that one, Duarte. I probably would. Brad Binder and Miguel. Jack Miller was great today as well. Good to see Jack. Actually, he's what? Right there in the championship hunt now, just a few points behind Enea Bastianini for 4th. Oh, that was fun. Thank you, so good Meerkat. Even though he did kind of let me have that one. There will be a time, I hope, where we can actually take Meerkat and beat him without him waiting for us. It will come, I'm sure. How is the wrist anyway, Sergio? Oh wow, we've got quite a lot of people in now. Hello, welcome to the stream. So, I'm pretty certain that Milestone said we could use our custom teams online. Well, yet I still don't see any option. So what happened? Give me Alex Lowe's. Give me the Kawasaki. Seen a couple of BMWs there. Meerkat sticking with the Team Go 11 Ducati. What track are we going to be picking? I don't really have a preference right now. But I don't want to do Aragon or Catalunya. So I guess I'll go Donington then, since the San Juan Villicum, that's a great track. I do love Estoril. Looks like Catalunya's got more votes. Catalunya then. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Circuit de Barcelona. I'm just not in. I don't particularly care for it in Superbike 22. I much prefer it in MotoGP. And it seems every time we go online we pick it. So I guess we're doing it again. Yeah, take it easy tonight though, Sergio. If you do get any pain, back out of it. It's not worth it, mate. Save the wrist. So before we get the Super Bowl session underway, if you're not yet subscribed and you want to see more fantastic Superbike 22 content, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm pushing for 5,000 subscribers and I need your help, so if you could, that would be great. So we're waiting for race participants. I know usually when it sits here that's long and you get this hang, it is going to send us back to the main menu, but it didn't. That's good to see. So 10 minutes to crack on. I don't remember if last week's stream we did 15 minutes. I don't really remember. But yeah, anyone wondering for a suspension or tyre or setup, that's all I do. Just change that down. Sergio drops out and is replaced by Petrucci. Ah, good old Danilo. Luigi says hi. Hello, dude. Welcome to the stream. We've got Duarte behind. He's not on a fast lap, is he? He's come out of the pits, yeah? Otherwise, I'd be straight backing out so he could do his lap. Alright then, so from 8th position is Alex Lowe's right now. Let's give it some welly then. Is Duarte in the slipstream? No, I think he wanted the space. That's it, Alex. Nice change direction into turn 2. Oh, who's that who's lagging? Looks like someone was just sliding around the track there. Oh, someone's down. That's a heavy crash, that. It's Nunes. Or Nunes. Yeah, someone looks a bit dodgy. Who is this? It is always funny watching someone lag around the track, though. Bit of a collision up ahead somewhere. That's it. Give me some space, would you, pal? Oh, and someone's down. A little bit aggressive for the right hand there. I like to usually go for that tighter apex, but you do lose a bit of momentum. So into the right we'll go. Braking nice and early for the Catalunya corner. Oh, I thought to get caught on that. Yeah, the Kawasaki does sound good in this one. So, fastest for now, but not too long, as Alzalana, 88, goes up to the top by 1.2 seconds. Wow. Thought I was actually on a decent lap there, but never mind. Black flag defying the laws of physics. Always love to see a lagging ride. It's just so funny. Yeah, this lap's not really going to do anything. I am on the SCQ tyre, but so far nothing really doing. Still not seen Meerkat leave the pits yet. Yep, there he is. Should have a good battle at the front then, if that's two very fast boys. Careful, Alex! Goodness me. So I'll get another lap out of this, but I'm beginning to wonder if there's any point, because we're actually just under the lap. But now the first lap nerves are done. I must remember as well that I got caught on the rumble strip, didn't I? So the difference in time was not much. We gained an extra 10th or so compared to the previous sector. So, curbs are deadly. Just a bit, mate. The curbs are nasty in this one. Give me the D1 with another SCQ if you would. Okay, that's never a good thing, is it? Let's try it again. Alright, this time we have a clear spot. Found your bike a choice here. I do really enjoy the Kawasaki, but then again, the Ducati felt really solid in that last round in Portimao, so the Ducati does feel good. Ooh, steady. Let's power down this straight then. And let's see what we can do. Firm on the brakes for turn 1. Nice steady down shifts. A little bit wide, didn't really... Down by a 10th in the first sector. Nice smooth right wrist from Alex Lowe's there. Lost a little bit of time. Very nice entry. That was a confidence lean into turn 5 then. Don't really fancy meeting traffic right now. It's not going to send us to the top of the pile, but it's certainly going to be an improvement. And I blew it. Damn it. Should still improve somewhat though. I always get distracted very easily when it comes to online sessions. Oh. Need to make my way through. Not the exit I would have wanted there, but still. Across the line, it is an improvement, but it's not good enough. So firm on the brakes, a little bit early there on the brakes as a matter of fact. God, the timing always glitches out on the right hand side of the screen there, doesn't it? It's gone again, it's a 1:39.5 or something it says. Behind. Would like to replicate what we did in that previous lap into turn 5 in a moment. We used a lot of tyre to slip it in though. Down by 0.3. So we did lose it all. Oh, too tight to the apex there is never a good thing. Can we get the braking right here? I think we can. Well, we did lose time. Very much enjoying the D1 tyre though, I'll be honest with you on that one. The development Pirelli tyre, of course. Ah, blew it. Are we actually going to improve, or...? Oof. Oh, hello, Mr. Pog. Welcome to the lobby, dude. Ah, no improvement. That is disappointing. I really felt like we were doing better there, but sadly not. A little bit slower, but we do have a bit of time. It is evening for me, mate. Yes, it is. Ah, Nittency, rapid lobby, I see. Good luck to all the... Is it GLHF? Good luck, maybe? I'm not good with the abbreviations, Nittency, so I'll try, Ruben. I definitely will. So D1 tyre felt really solid, but looking at the live session, SC1 SCQ for Meerkat, SC1 DX1 for Zalana. Fuchs has gone for the DE1 SCQ. Sergio SC1 SCQ. Duarte SC1 SCQ. And Leon using the same as me. So we've got to improve a bit. Ah, good luck, have fun. Nice one. Okay. Well, I see it. I see it. Superbike does not have crossplay. Sorry, Porg. I think, and MotoGP 22 only has crossplay via the Xbox Game Pass version, and I don't have that, and I don't think a lot of people do. So let's see if we can improve with Alex Lowe's. My goal is to reduce the gap to Nunes, who has also improved his lap time. He's up to 0.9 of a second quicker than me. Well, bit of a mistake there onto the first corner. Fuchs is on a fast lap as well. Well, that's going to be it for us, isn't it? I'm going to be down in 5th. Sergio is improving, so this could be the one that puts me down to 6th, potentially. And I can't even say this is race pace because I'm using the SCQ tyre, and of course the grip on the SCQ is just bloody brilliant, of course. Slipping it in again for turn 5. Should make a compilation of that at the end of this video. Love tackling that. I'm probably losing a lot of tyre and a bit of time still, but drop the front. Just, whoa, what's happening now? Oh well, session over for me. Meerkat top of the 138.002, almost a 38 dead. Zalana's just gone down. Fuchs is out of this one now, finishing in 3rd position. Noon's in the pit. Sergio, is he on a lap? Can't quite see, so obviously someone is there, but there we go. So end of the session is as follows. So did Fuchs ruin Sergio's lap or something? Hello Rob, welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you very much. I do like to think I've got decent content, but if you say awesome, I do appreciate that. Thank you, pal. I'll do my best, but the guys we're with in the session right now are pretty damn fast. So we'll see what we can produce. Yeah, the sliding into turn 5 Porg is just c'est magnifique, as they say in El Francais. So DX1 I think I'm going to go for, and I'm going to leave everything else pretty much the same. Could be worthwhile going for a harder tyre because I will definitely struggle in this race for grip because I slip it and slide it into turn 5. So I'm actually going to try the harder option tyre. Not a problem though, Leon, not a problem. It doesn't matter if you're fast, slow or in the middle of the pack. As long as you're having fun, mate, and you're steadily improving, that's all that matters. So don't feel out of your depth. Just enjoy the experience, my friend. I mean, we're all enjoying the experience when Sacred Meerkat's here. There's not much we can do, so just do what you can. Didn't happen to see which rider it was who was lagging. It's certainly going to be a concern for the actual race start, but we'll see how we get on. Now, my starts in Superbike 22 are very inconsistent, let's say. And if you watch the Assen Grand Prix, yes, you know it was very, very premature. So we'll see how we present ourselves in this one, and let's see if we can actually get a good start. I do think there's going to be carnage in this one. I do definitely feel there's going to be some chaotic moments. Shout out to Leon X Chaotic Gaming for the chaotic session that it will be in a moment's time. Right then, ready the flags. Collisions are on. Always are on. I'm not a big fan of the collisions are off. It makes me feel weird when I go through the other ride. It's such strange. Here we go then. Let's get a good start. Light went out. I thought it was a decent start there, but tell you what, it's the dream start. Flying into the first corner. This could be critical. I think it's Fuchs who's lagging. That is making me very nervous. I'm going to get bumped. Meerkat's down. I've got to take to the long lap penalty route. Oh, Fuchs has gone down. So I'm trying to rejoin the race in a safe position here. There's more contact ahead of us. We got the dream start, but I don't think it's going to be the dream session. 2 riders going out wide. Noon is ahead of me on board the Pedicini Kawasaki thing it is. So it's one of the Kawasaki's at least. I don't think it's the same one. I'm going to try and get on through, but getting through here is going to be difficult. Sergio's right behind me. I hope he didn't follow me into that silly moment I just did then. We go to that tight apex. Noons is wide, change of direction. It could be key. I'm stuck on him. Oh, a bit of contact there. That's a difficult spot to overtake into turn 9, but we have this one. The Kawasaki boys doing battle up into the first positions. But I have run it deep. Oh, that just slid me out. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Oh, me and Noons felt the wrath of a BMW. Oh my god, and that bloody bot is back. Can someone report the bot for me? Don't click on any links that it says, for goodness sake. Oh my lord. Goodness me, what a start, what a race. And it all ended in catastrophe. It's exactly the start I needed and wanted as well. I had to get it with the DX1. Wait, DX1 tyre? I chose the SC0, did I not? Oh, goodness me. That was pretty funny though. I enjoyed that. And there's someone lagging just around the outside. They slip and slide across the track. It's going to be absolute nightmare to ride against whomever that is. So back to the grind once again. Meerkat has somehow gone back up to the top. Oh, I guess since all of us skittled out a moment ago. But firm on the brakes for turn 4. I hope Nunes doesn't think it was me, because I looked fine. I was going into turn 10 for Lakaisha pretty fine. Major Dom, hello dude. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's a very slow Ducati there. Can I just get right? Yep, this time. Thank you very much. There is Sergio 23 in 3rd position. Goes the Belgian ace. Playing with a damaged wrist at the moment, so be careful on him. Don't bump him too hard, because if the vibration on that controller goes off, could be a could be a nightmare for the man on board the BMW. Oh. Get some slipstream, Sergio. Tip of Dayton, learn to slide the rear. Oh, that was too close to the apex. I mean, went closer then, didn't I? So it looks like Fuchs and Meerkat are in the lead. I don't know how much the gap is, but it looks like there's a little bit of a gap. I'm going to have to manage the fuel here as well. Very nice and early for the TV3. Isn't there a David Bowie song like TVC something? TVC 15 or something? I don't know. Sure there is. There's a Sombro has joined us. So not a bad race. Would have loved to have seen how much we could have kept on it though. Could we have kept the lead? Could we have beaten Nunes? That first win will come. Well, I mean, we won the first one, but Meerkat did wait for me. That SC1 is not looking too proud, is it? Oh, Zombro's in the chat. Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Thanks for joining. So firm on the brakes. Looks like we have got the better Sergio for now. Yeah, I'm thinking that, you know. I'm thinking that, Zuar. If they do have a big ding-dong of a battle and there's contact, your man on screen could be getting first place. But regardless, we've got a good podium for now. Absolutely hanging on. Be a damn shame if I blew it. Now, as I mentioned, I don't particularly feel that confident here in Catalonia compared to playing it in MotoGP 22. But it's coming. And I do love the Kawasaki, so nice change direction here for turn 9, right hand side. Yeah, I can see you. You're in the session. I'm a Zombro. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong. So firm on the brakes. We'll go into turn 10 for Lakaisha. Very wide there. Just thinking about dropping the power at some point. Still a long time in this session. Ah, you race online, silly me. Did I miss something, Remo? Yeah, we're online today. Usually play online for the streams. It's a good way to get the ACES involved. And it's the best way to get a good online session going as well, because I've noticed that they're pretty much dead, the public lobbies now in this one. Someone's down. I didn't quite see who it was. Oh, it's Noons. Absolutely, Mike. I totally agree with that. Meerkat is brilliant. No, Fuchs is no slouch as well. And this guy behind me is Alana. We have to keep an eye on that gap because his lap time in the Super Pole was extremely quick as well. Much better than what I was producing, so... Oh, and Fuchs is down. Oh, nice one, mate. Sorry for not knowing. Nice one, dude. Superbike's amazing, isn't it? So firm on the right-hand side. We pass the Dutch Jeep on the right-hand side, but we go firm on the brakes for the right-hand side. Ooh. Background noise. Background, Mr. Porg. What do you mean, background? You should be up in... This should be on the main telly, Chromecasted. To the main telly in the living room. That's how it's done. Thank you, Azombro. I appreciate that, mate. I do my best. Still learning the manual gears, though. That's one thing I've changed over to this time around. Okay, our fastest lap of the race. I am feeling the pressure, though. I'm noticing that guy is certainly charging. So, yeah, it's like having another Meerkat or Fuchs behind me, isn't it? He must have had a nightmare start, then. I can't compete with 138s. And I do need to drop down to power setting 2 at some point. Oh, this is tense. Where's the heart rate monitor when you need it? Sliding into turn 5. It's another number 47, as a matter of fact. Can't tell what bike that is with the grey number. Well, the grey outline on around the number. Let's drop it down to power setting 2 then. As we now go into Lakaisha. Very tight to the apex, a defensive line. Just need a few more seconds, a few more tenths, I would say. And then I can get back into power setting 3. But under serious pressure now. Back into power setting 3 it is. Pressure is on. Across the line. We do set our fast lap of the Grand Prix there. Into the 139s when it mattered the most. Bit weak on the brakes into turn 1 though. I do feel this is where I'm losing time. Change direction here. 0.3 of a second is the gap. One fast boy ahead. And one behind. Ooh, losing the rear a little bit there. Skipping out. The Honda will dive with the inside. Oh, it's the Honda. Don't think so. Oh, and Fuchs is off the track here. Zalana's also gone very wide. Back up on the inside for the TV3, perhaps. Take a brave move to go around the outside of me into there. Thankfully thought the better of it. And I've just messed it all up by going on the rumble strip. If we get a good drive into Lakaisha, and I'm running out of fuel again. Oh, I'm giving it everything. Giving everything and a half. Now to the right-hand side. It would take a brave man to slip it up the inside, and I think I'm that man. Running him out to the curb, but he still has it. Desperate for the power setting 3. I don't have any more power setting 3. I'm going to have to yield. I'm going to run out of fuel here. Ah, I gave it everything. I really did, but he pipped me on the line for that. Well, not so necessarily the line, but just a bit before it. Well, I gave it everything. What do you mean, goes Alana? Is it a relative or something, Major Dom? Right, I don't think I can remove that bot now. It's too long gone. Oh, no, nobody clicked it. Buggers. I hate how we get that. Well, that was a good effort. That was a really good effort. And I got into the 139, so that's not too bad. But it's very difficult to compete. Wait. Fuchs had a penalty? What happened? Oh, okay. Well, we got the podium. Yay! Yay! Cheers, everyone. Yay! Where's the podium? Yay! Well, that was tense. I won't lie. My hands were shaking. But I think we held on. Me and the bot are dating now. It's cool. Oh, okay. I was trying to hide it so no one else would get on. So then I could take it for myself, but fine. It is what it is. Oh, Zilano's gone. He took the podium and left. Oh, right. Bike. Ah, I don't know what to choose. Give me Michael van der Mark. Why not? Feels like 93 versus 46. Oh, Estoril. I would never say no to Estoril. Phillip Island's got a few votes. Donington a vote. Manny Cause. Oh, I'd be remiss of me not to choose Donington, but I don't particularly do well at Donington. It's down to this. It's Phillip Island. What bike are you using, Mick? Are you still on the Team Go 11 Ducati? Right, where are those bots comments? I've got a bit of time yet before this one starts, so... There it is. Chat69.xyz. Remove. As if I can add as a moderator. Yeah, go on then. Why not? Go on then. Fair play how they change the emoji every now and again, though. You can even report it for promoting terrorism. You can even pin the message too. Which is, put user in timeout. Yes. Go and sit down. You know what you've done. Right. What track are we doing again? Oh, Phillip Island, of course. I don't know what it is with Phillip Island, but I've kind of lost love for it. I used to really adore this track on Ride 4 and MotoGP, but recently I just... Yeah, I'm with you on that, Azombro. I'm not really feeling it anymore. It is a great track, of course, it's iconic, and Turn 10 is just absolutely amazing. Going into Lukey Heights, down into Turn 10 is just stunning. But at the same time, I don't know, my feeling has changed with it at the minute. So let's see if this one is the one to get us back into the groove again. I don't think I changed the ECU, did I? So, down to traction control 2, anti-wheelie 3, engine brake on 3 I find nice. I think Fuchs told me about putting it on 3. Okay, let's see what we can do with MVDM. There is not Laguna Seca in World Superbike, mate. Actually, at the minute, there is no American tracks in Superbike. So firm on the brakes will go for the left-hand side. For the Siberian... Southern Loop, sorry. Yeah, I think I'd play it on Ride 4, but... I don't know, I just... Oh, goodness me. I don't know what it is with Phillip Island, mate. I think it's because when I ended the stream that time, it was going really bad on the Yamaha. And I think I blamed it on both the bike and the track, so... I don't really know. Oh my lord, as if the bot is back. As if the bot is back. Can you believe it? Well, someone's getting a new girlfriend by the end of tonight, and so can't be that mad, can I? I probably am because it's jealousy, innit? It's just envy. The best adult dating website ever is apparently on DrAce's streams. Fair play. Sponsor me then. Back again indeed, report it. Unless you're looking for a new partner, Ruben. So powering the M1000 double R down the back straight. Cross the line, and we do set the top spot for now, 128.233, not bad. No, not at the moment I don't ride a bike, no. Hoping to do everything next year, actually, as a matter of fact. Not a racing chat, we all want to finish first. I love how the bots are going, right, seek out DrAce. He's got like 5k, almost 5k subs. And a stream about bikes. I guess we're doing the long lap penalty loop here, guys. So, yeah. He's the man to target. So we were fast in the first sector. I'm not going to ruin this lap. Well, I already have ruined the lap, but I'm not just going to dump it. It's best to develop a bit of confidence. I think if he's autopilot, I can go through. Is that right? No. Whoops. We'll need to come to a track day at Knockhill. Oh my god, yes, can you imagine? That would be absolutely excellent. I hope Zalana didn't think I was bumping into him there. I just followed his ghost into it thinking that was the racing line. Apologies if he is here. Yeah, Knockhill is just brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I actually never practiced the Assen long lap penalty, and when I took the long lap penalty in my career mode video a few days ago, was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday. I just winged it. I was like, oh, well, I guess if the race is going to end here, this is how it's going to end. And we nailed it, so... Well, I wasn't sure, actually. It did feel like a... What the hell? Is he wanting a tow? Charge 1 donation for a tow. So a second down to the boys ahead. But into the southern loop we'll go. Dropping down to first gear I don't think's the idea there. Very tight to the apex there. Across the lines. Oh, it's across the sector time. 67,000 of a second. Not bad. Whoa, that dip though. Into the Stoner corner. Firm on the brakes will go. Back into the lap penalty, it seems. A messy, messy sector there. Nine-tenths of a second we lost there for making a flummox of that one. There's a bike down just to the left-hand side there. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. My patented turn 10 lunge won't be perfected in Superbike 22, I can guarantee it. So into the left-hand side for turn 12. Oh! Caught on the rumble strip there. Cross the line. Okay, so we improved, but still... no conversation of a front row just yet. And don't forget, Meerkat is yet to set a lap. Oh, first sector down by 1,000th of a section. Oh my goodness, can't speak. 1,000th of a second. As we go extremely firm on the brakes there. And keep it in really tight. Do love the BMW in this game, it's brill. A 126.419 for the Meerkat. Ah, thank you, Duarte. You are a good man. Only down by 4/10, though. Oh, I was reading Muller Corner. I needed a Muller Corner. I love the little rice pudding ones they do as well. This should get me on the front row, though. Oh, not quite. Oh, that's a big... Oh, what the hell? Okay. Oh, Din 27. Sorry, mate. I missed that one. Hello, dude. Welcome to the stream. I think I missed... Can never stay on the lines in... Yeah, the long lap penalty can be quite tough, actually. Looking at some tracks, it can be really long and really, really narrow. But I tell you what, I felt like I had a good lap there. Really good. If I didn't blow it into that penultimate corner, a different story, but look at that top 5. Ducati, Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki and BMW. Brilliant. I love it. Yes. To be fair, Meerkat, he usually waits and... Oh... Didn't want to... Oh, I think it did disturb his lap time. I tried to remove... Oh, sorry, Azon, bro. I just came in and I couldn't get to the pits quick enough. Apologies for that, mate. So it's now 0.5 of a second to get to 4th. I don't remember what time Fuchs set. She'll be able to clean that up towing. Probably, yeah. Now, we were doing pretty good in the first sector. Don't feel like it's this one this time around, but... 0.2 down, but bear in mind, Meerkat did move the goalpost. So, pretty good on the brakes. Oof. Half a second missing. Change direction up into Lukey Heights. Went a bit early on the brake there. Oh, slipping and sliding into turn 10. Tell you what, if I do somehow manage to get onto the front row or close enough to, maybe I'll change my opinion on Phillip Island. They'll begin to love it again. Couldn't really get a tow, but across the line. Is that a 126 for us? It is, but we stayed exactly in 5th position. Damn it. Did you watch the Thai GP race? Of course. I watched all of it. Moto 3, which was probably the best race of the day. Moto 2. Interesting, but I can't stand it when they give half points. Makes sense why they do it. And then, of course, MotoGP, which was an interesting race, but I'm disappointed, really devastated that Marco Bezzecchi just went backwards. I think the second he was told to drop that position, he lost all rhythm and momentum, and it just wasn't the same. Engine brake that one in second. Which one? Which corner, Mike? The, yeah, you'll have to tell me. I'm trying to figure out which one you might mean, but I've been upshifting, downshifting a bit too much since I started learning the gears. But so far, top 8 is as followed. Meerkat, Zalana, Fuchs in 3rd on the final position on the rostrum. On the front. Note to self, don't make DrAce and Nunes crash in one lap this time. Wait, it was you! You were the one! Sergio! Damn it! Oh my goodness, yeah, Din. Seeing Somket Chantry crash out, that was devastating. I was like, oh, look, just let him restart the race or something. I bet his hair caught the rain and I did 0.6 a lap. Oh, man. Uphill off Camber 7, I think. Ah, I'll have a look then, Mike. You'll have to point it out for me. Let's see what we could do. Taku has just left. Now, do we go for the soft? Yeah, I'm going to go the soft option. Now, I did choose SC0. I'm pretty certain that's what we chose last time, and it still put me on the SCX, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, Quattararo, tough race for him. He's not the most competitive in the wet, but bloody hell, I wasn't expecting to be that bad. That was tough. Left-hander. So, you mean Lukey Heights? Just before the very tight apex for turn 10? Oh, I didn't ready up. They're not waiting for me, I think. Thank you, Azombro. Sorry if I made you crash earlier in the Super Pole. I did try and get out of the way, but I wasn't quick enough. So, 18 seconds remaining. Nunes and Leon probably just making a few changes. Oh, hello, Jamoz. Welcome to the stream. You join, but you can't stand the physics of the game. That's fair enough, mate. It's not a problem. I'm actually really enjoying it, but I know when I first jumped on this, it was really strange. Especially the brakes. The brakes are the most difficult part to get used to. Alright then, so. Starting in 4th, I do believe. 5th. Can we get the dream start again like we did in Catalonia? Might have host advantage, maybe that's why I get a good start. But across we go. Is it a good start for us this time around? You better believe it is. It's another good start. Who's going to be the last of the late breakers going into turn 1 though? It can only be one person who gets the whole shot, and it's us for now. Fuchs tries to go around the outside. Zalana slips up on the inside. Brilliantly done, as carnage will be ensued. Oh, I've just followed Zalana in. I've just followed Zalana and Duarte into that corner. Oh, big bump. You know what? May have been quicker just to crash. So, we've got the big job on our hands here. We do have the SC0 on, so this one's all about longevity for the tyres. Because I do seem to get a lot quicker as the race goes on. Yellow flag still out. Meerkat got caught up in something. Probably not doing what you suggested there, Mike. I'd have to try that. I'll probably practice that in my own time. Whoa, I felt the front lock then. Goodness me. It's not often you feel that in this one. Okay then, so back to the grind. Sergio on the podium, Nunes ahead. It's a good day for the BRR boys. As we strain up the bike. Losing fuel again, goodness me. So Sergio ahead. Oh, okay, so stick in 2nd for Siberia then, yeah? Let's give it a try. I think that's turn 6 Siberia, isn't it? So here we go then to the right hand side. So stayed in 2nd. Yeah, because I think I was dropping down to 1st there, wasn't I? Ooh. So now for turn 10. Favourite part of the... well, I can't speak. It's not Lukey Heights. It's the next one. Turn 10. Yeah, it's favourite part of Phillip Island. Straight after Lukey Heights. Tell you what, Sergio's doing a good job here. Not quite catching up to him. Oh, that's a bumpy part of the track, isn't it? Goodness me. Whoa! We good? We're good. Tyres are filthy though. Oh, I see. Thanks for that, Mike. Definitely try and get it into my game. Oh, I think I've gone way too late here. Thank you. Oh, that's a name I'm going to struggle with. Amon, I'm going to call you. Apologies. Yeah, I noticed that. I went straight off the grass, didn't I? Onto... Yeah, the bump seemed to catch me off guard here. It might be my reduced suspension setting. With less engine brake, you stay on the high revs with less throttle. That's going to take me some time to get used to, mate. So I use a lot of rear brake there to slide it in as well. So into... Oh, goodness me. So Sacred Meerkat, he's closing in, isn't he? Don't think the gap is as big though as it is like in the previous lap where previous track where he was just smashing our lap times. Sergio's taking the long lap penalty, I think. No, I didn't do it again. I don't have much confidence to give it more throttle in that corner. Oh, I thought that rumble strip was going to snap us then. Oh, but no, that rumble strip did. I followed Sergio in. And then Meerkat goes through. We clear. Looks like we're safe. Okay, so now we have to do all the work again to try and get third once more. Just went too tight to the apex and then I went straight off. So, a good lap, and then immediately a messy one. Then a decent lap, and immediately a messy one. So here we go then. Yeah, Hades is really good for that. But I think he's having the same issue as me, because on MotoGP I tend to really like just slam down the gears. With this one you can't really do that on this one. Oh, I'm back to first this time around. Old habits. Didn't need to gear up there. Oh my god, again? The bot is back. This is ridiculous. Again, no one click it. Well, I'm sure you already know. So I'm just hoping that Meerkat begins to slow down with his tyres. So across the line, we are going to set our fast lap of the Grand Prix. It's still a second down to Fuxo, so that is a little bit disheartening. Superbikes all the way then, Mike. That bump in the track there really caught me off guard then. It really threw me off. I like how they've got that though, because it does capture that feeling of a big bumpy part of the track, but Lord Almighty, wasn't expecting that. Yeah, so I can honestly say I still don't think I'm caring for Phillip Island anymore. Oh, I did it again, double shifted up into that. Really don't need to do that. Just pressed it one too many times. Let's see if we can start doing some better laps. Yeah, the Honda is incredible. I think the Honda might be my favourite bike in this game. I'm not sure, you know. It's going to be difficult to say. I think I'm going to do a video very soon of me ranking them all. It's a bit of a disappointing race for me. I'll pick the Honda the next one. I was actually about to choose the Honda, but I don't know what it is with the Honda in this. If I use it, I can't then ride the other bikes. It feels so much different. Same as the Yamaha. I really have a tough time using anything else after the Yamaha. And I really don't like the Yamaha in this game. So there's that bump. There it is. See it? Guess we're about to do the long lap penalty again. So my old foes Lana is on the charge. Probably would have been better just to go for the SCX. I must confess, I really do love the... I've done it again, I'm upshifted there. I really do love the look of the new BMW S1000 RR. I think that's gorgeous. And of course that has the winglets this time around as well. So final lap here in Phillip Island. Looks like we're going to have to settle for 4th. After a pretty poor showing from myself in this one. I'm going to have to drop down to power setting 2 very soon. Man, don't know what happened there, to be honest with you. Just a bump in the road just took me down. Where the hell are we? Oh, there we are. Okay. Well, this has been a disaster, yep. I'm ready to move on from Phillip Island, I think. Who was that in there? Oh, it's Leon. It's been a lonely ride, hasn't it? As we now go firm on the brakes. Yeah, I know I've seen a lot of people say that, but I've got to be honest with you, I think I'm bored of Ride 4's physics now. We need something a bit more simulation now. Because Ride 4 was just brilliant for what it was. I love Ride 4, it's still my favourite bike game, but I'm just ready for something a bit more firmer, something that has a bit more feeling to it, because I never bothered with any settings or anything. I never felt like it made any difference in Ride 4 whatsoever. But this time around, I feel like Superbike 22 and MotoGP, they seem to react to the changes. So I think I'm going to still stick on this for a while yet. But yeah, Ride 4 is outdated now. They need to move on. We need Ride 5. Otherwise, we'll just never get anything else. Some big stop here across the line. Well, not quite, but still a decent performance. Not that bad. Like Robbo says, Phillip Island is a tyre destroyer. Yeah, it is. It's a bit of a bugger. That's why I went for the SC0 tyre, thinking that was the best option. Well, Fuchs wins here in Phillip Island from Nunes and Mirka, who finishes in 3rd. Very solid lap times from the pair of them there. Bloody hell. High mid 126s, goodness me. Yeah, the Ride 4 physics when they came out was just the best. Absolutely brilliant. I remember being devastated when I came home to try the new update, and I just couldn't play it. I was like, what the hell is going on? You know, I'm going to go for my own rider this time. So yeah, it's a shame that Ride 4 had its actually the physics changed, but the electronics helped. So I found by taking off the electronics, the game was a little bit more enjoyable. Yeah, they do need to focus on the esports actually. Well, just more competition in general, really. So Aragon's got a few votes. Oh, I've just voted for Mizana for some strange reason. I want Estoril. I do love Estoril. It's really good. We need an online session for endurance racing, because can you imagine a full stream of us like for 2 hours or so, all of us together doing a full endurance race? That would be amazing. And we have so many aces that we could just make so many teams. It would be brilliant. It would be really good. Apologies if you can hear my cat in the background. She started playing with her favourite toy. Alright, and Fuchs, thanks for joining us, mate. Appreciate that. Anthony Wilson had to leave the lobby. A bloody ghost attacking the cat again. I just had the same thing. Oh, and Sergio's probably resting his wrist now as well. Thanks, so Sergio. I always appreciate you joining and taking part, mate. And Fuchs as well. Thank you very much. And Anthony, cheers. Or Anthony, sorry. There's no H. Anthony. Thank you for joining, mate. So, I'm going to go again, the SCQ. And if we're here in Estoril, we're not in Estoril, we're in Le Mans. We're not in Le Mans. What's the other one? Manicours. That is a shame. Not a problem, Din. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I do hope you enjoyed. What the hell is this? That needs to be like that. ECU needs to be 2. Anti-wheel up to 3. Actually, what braking system? I'm actually preferring recently the 12-inch one. I've been trying both out, and this is the one that seems to be working better for me. Try the 2020 Blade and the Suzuki RM. Exactly what we could do in that show that away. I was thinking Daytona because it's kind of easy and there's a lot of fans as a track. I don't know what it is, but... well, I do know what it is. I can't... What the hell is Raven on the back of my leathers? Maybe I'm not using the shared version of my Stay A sticker. But Daytona is a tremendously boring track in Ride 4. I wouldn't want to do a full endurance race there. How's the autopilot here in this track? Online. Pretty good, actually. Not when we first started, it was terrible. Doomfather's joined us. Hello, dude. Welcome. So, let's see what we can produce then. I'm going to put the engine brake back onto 3. Quite like that. Wait, what? DrAce wasn't joking. Live in a converted church building. Oh my goodness. No way. I hope the cat's okay then. Yeah, I don't do particularly well in Manicours in this game. I'm not expecting much here in this one either. Can't get this Honda stopped. Goodness me. Could be a dead last spot for me. Ooh, invalidate the lap there. Goodness me. Yeah, online is tight. Because online is really good. Any AI in Ride 4 is just garbage. In MotoGP 22 they were good, but in some tracks they were pretty pants. MotoGP 21 gave a good fight, and Superbike 22, they have nailed the AI in this one. They are so difficult, but I think sometimes they're a little bit unfair. Like, you can see them, especially in wet conditions, they brake incredibly well. So, I don't know, maybe sometimes they can't get it right, I know, but there's sometimes you do have some really good races. Ah, Medicated Kid, welcome back to the stream, mate. I appreciate the donation. Thank you very much. Trying to stream as much as I possibly can. But I don't always get the chance. I wish I could just do it like every other day, honestly. But I'll try and stick to at least once a weekend if I can. But we'll see. But I'm glad you've joined. And very much thank you for the donation. I do really appreciate that. So bringing on the power then with the Honda. Underneath the Pro Grip sign. I've got to get it stopped this time. Got to get it stopped before the Pirelli bridge. So we go very firm. I can't possibly go any firmer on both buttons here. Okay. That was strange. Oh, Zishan. Hello, dude. Welcome to the stream. I'm beginning to wonder if I've got the wrong brake disc. Yeah, that rear brake disc is not looking too great. I mean, I could try the 8-inch disc. Let's try the 13-inch again. Because I can't get it stopped. Can ain't scared, but always looks like she's been pushed. Oh, bless her. Maybe it is ghosts. You never know. Can they dice? Like Ride give a guy a syndrome? I don't think I'm with you on that one, Mike. You'll have to explain to me in layman's terms. Ah, Math 748R. France is your home country. Bonjour. So let's do it. Let's see if we can get a good result for Math. It might just be Math H, but I've stuck with Math for now, so my apologies. Nice change direction. So where are we in the first sector split when it comes up in a moment? 1/10 down to Meerkat. I'll certainly take that. And I still couldn't get it stopped. Blow me neck. I've invalidated again, have I there? No. Close. Down by 0.8 of a second. Yeah, I've just beginning to show my weakness here. There. Well, the rear brake disc is also getting scalding hot. So there's not a lot I can do. And this part here into Estoril, I really, really struggle. Sorry, not Estoril, Imola, isn't it? Oh, I was reading the comment. Can they battle without taking you out? Oh, okay. In Superbike 22, they certainly can. Ride 4, unfortunately, they're just a bit kamikaze, aren't they? No, Sergio! I don't know why I'm actually bothering to finish this lap, because I've not got the right brake disc on, and I don't particularly like it. Yeah, let's back to the pits. I'm screaming on the Honda here. Things move without explanation, I can't find. My neighbour's seen it happen too. My goodness, Anthony, get the hell out of there. It's like playing Outlast or something. Right, brake disc, back over to the original one. Brake disc 9. Let's do it. Don't know why, I just have such a terrible time here in Manicours. How's Grant doing? Sergio. Should be ashamed. Matt is fine. DrAce is good. Ace is good. Doc is fine as well. Bloody Grant. Surname. This sounds so awful. There could be a forename for someone else though, but not me. So, here we go then. Change of direction. Could have swore I invalidated the lap there. I'm having a tough time in this Honda. You've lived there 13 years with all that bloody scares and frights. You're a brave man. Oh, invalidation. Raven. Wasn't he a wrestler? Don't know why it says Raven. Bloody Raven. Now, I like to go really tight here, but for some reason it'll invalidate your lap if you're not careful. Stay Raven, guys. Down by a second. Ah, just to be picked up when you needed it the most. So, is Meerkat the only one of us to set a lap? Look how warm that rear brake disc is, Jesus. Oh, I forgot to say bye-bye to Mike. Thank you very much, dude. Take care, mate. Thanks for joining and giving us some advice with the engine brake and whatnot. Oh. So across the line. 1.7 puts us in... Ah! Puts us in the grass is what it does. It puts us in the gravel into the kitty liver. Raven, said the Raven. We got another tyre here. The D1. Give me the D1. I want to try the D1. I'm 1.7 seconds behind Meerkat. 1.1 clear from Noons. I have no idea about the rest. So Manicours is certainly putting off some people, isn't it? So with 50 seconds remaining of this session, got to try and produce something nice to have a pop at Meerkat. We can stay relatively close in the first sector, but yeah, big grand scheme of things, it's not a lot to really brag about when you lose it all in the next couple of sectors. Okay, that was tight. Got me saying it now. Tight. Solid, bro. Surprised we didn't validate the lap then. So before the Pirelli. Down by 1,000th of a second. But we're going to lose it all here. Still up though. Messed it up though. Messed that up. How much time are we losing them? As Jono Ninja has joined us. And CBR Tom 23. Why did I downshift to first there? Still getting used to the gears. So the last lap, which should have been a belter, is disappointment for us all. Yep, definitely disappointment now. Well, unless I can get across this bit. Nah, damn it. Looking like Glenn Irwin coming out of the foggy S's today, just slipping and sliding. Hashtag Raven in the chat. It's obnoxious, it's ghastly to be called the Raven. Dr. Raven. Well, I don't know what's happening here. I can't see anything. It's like we've entered a replay mode or something. There we go. Oh, a meerkat's gone. Maybe his game glitched out. This is it then. The chance to win. The BMW feels fantastic. It's one of the best bikes in the game by far. I think it's brilliant. Look at all those different nationalities here as well. That's good to see. Thank you, Zombro. It wasn't a bad one. Certainly not my best. Could have done much, much better, but I couldn't get it right. I will improve, though. With time. So I'm going to go back over to the SC1, and I'm going to just straight up go for the SCX. Game crashed again for me. That happens a lot, doesn't it? I don't know whether you want to set up a new lobby or join this one and spectate. I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to think what's best for you, mate. So then. Sweet. Oh, Sacred Meerkat's already joined. That was quick. So Zombro has readied up. Leon has readied up. Waiting for Noons and Jono Ninja, the Dutchman. Yeah, certainly going to try and do more streams, Medicated Kid. The nice biker signed with the Honda team for career, but next will be Tissot BMW. Oh, very nice. You have to show us in the Discord server what how you made the livery for the Tissot one. Yeah, that is strange, isn't it, Meerkat? Is it because I'm hosting? I'm more than happy if you want to host it. It's not a problem. So here we go then. Let's do it. Is it a good start? It's not bad. We've had some pretty good starts tonight's stream. And we do get the whole shot. A bit wide there, though. Here we go, then. Monzo, I've been seeing this bi-wheel lunatic show on my feed now, and I'm catching it live. Neato. That's cool. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, I can't get it stopped into Adelaide. Looks like Noon's got Adelaide tackled pretty well, but for us, I thought he ran it deep there. Change of direction. He is cutting. Can't we? Right, brave enough on the brakes. Oh, I was trying to slip it through. I just couldn't get in. The doorman said, "Get out. You're not old enough." Oh. Close. A little bit of a bump there, but we now go into Imola. Beautiful change of direction there. into the right-hand side for Chateau d'Eau. Is it Chateau d'Eau? We have the Frenchman in the chat. Chateau d'Eau, maybe? Oh, I've touched the grass. Goodness me, I thought that was it. Oh, Nunes is down. My best chance of a victory tonight. And he's rage quitted. So I guess that's it then. Ah, it's just a shame that it crashed on your meerkat. Because I know that's happened way too many times now. I guess that's why we get that hang, isn't it? Because you take too many pole positions. Way. That's what it is. Games like, nah, I've had enough of this. So into Adelaide. R.I.P. Nunes. Sleep well. So nice and firm for the brakes here. My rear brake, though, I use the rear brake a hell of a lot. Maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. Forgot to change my rider's style back over to shoulders out. I'm still using the Tommy Sykes sort of style. I think it was balanced. I don't particularly like it as much, but it does look smooth, so maybe I'll keep it, I don't know. As long as it's not the old school style. Oh, a bit wide there. That's twice we've gone wide now into that corner. Oh, it is Chateau d'Eau. For ages I've been calling it Chateau d'Eau. Oh, there you go then. How about that? DrAce pronouncing a corner correctly? Yes. Was it with the assistance of the ACES? Yes. Shame you guys can't bloody help me with the gearing. When I get into a conversation, I just start chatting. That's it. Gearing just goes out the window. Just completely forget about it. Well, Zombro's kept me honest so far. What the hell am I doing here on this side of the track? I am hoping to see Biker Gaming and Dill joining us tonight as well, guys. So with Meerkat, Fuchs, Sergio, Leon now, of course. All part of the ACES, part of the Discord server. Done it again, dropping down to first gear. This is the Honda CBR 1000 RRRR. No, I've not glitched, it's just how many R's this name has. Yeah, Manicours looks great. It looked good in Ride 4 as well, to be honest, but it looks super nice here in Superbike 22. But this bike possibly has the best sound in the game. It is beautiful. Yeah, the Honda's great, honestly. I'm hard pressed to say I like a different bike more than this Honda. It looks stunning, it feels great. It's just a brilliant bike, and it sounds amazing. Oh, I see. So it's the water tower, hence the term Chateau d'Eau. Oh, I've done it again. Chateau d'Eau. I see. Is this better or Ride 4? I prefer Superbike 22 to Ride 4, but only because Ride 4 I've played 400 hours worth, and it's nice to have something a bit more fresh. But Ride 4 ultimately is the better game because the amount of bikes in Ride 4 is just phenomenal, and the memories I've got from Ride 4 with the YouTube stuff and racing with the ACES, the championship we did. Yeah, I'd say Ride 4, but I mean, it's hard to pick one above the other, you know. It really is. But if you're just looking for a new bike game and you don't have either, probably go Ride 4. It's cheaper and it's a lot easier to learn than this one. So doing a bit better into Complex to Lai Chi. Surely I'm pronouncing that one right. Didn't feel like I cut the corner there, but the game knows me best. Meerkat has returned. Can you imagine if it just plopped him in the middle of the track now? He's like, right, go. So here we go then. Seems like this bike handled much better in the game than Ride 4. I don't know really. I think a lot of people would disagree with you on that one. I just find I love the physics and the brakes on MotoGP and Superbike a bit more than Ride 4. But I think a lot of people have a better time playing Ride 4. It's just a bit easier and just... You can really stamp on the brakes and get the bike stopped. All a matter of preference, I would say. But I would say that Mani Cores, I would still probably say I'm more competitive in Ride 4 than I am here in Mani Cores. Well, I would say I'm probably more competitive in Ride 4 than any of the bike games I've played, really. That's down to the ACES, though, pushing me to the next limit. Trying to get a world record for them to beat was never easy. So just braking just after the 200 metre sign there. Nice and firm on the brakes. Oh, Wilsman's back. Not a bad lap time, but still not perfect. Ooh, almost slipped off the track there, didn't we? Nice and smooth on the acceleration there. Firm on the brakes as we now go into the right hand side. Can you do Ride 4? Can I do Ride 4? Do you mean to stream? I've not played Ride 4 in quite a while and I probably won't be on it for a fair bit now. I'll probably start getting back into November because I've got another event to do with Ride 4, so yeah, probably not for a while yet though, so sorry about that. Ooh, steady. I must confess I am really enjoying Superbike 22. I jumped on MotoGP 22 yesterday just for a brief moment and wow, the brakes felt really different. I could really slow the bike down compared to what I'm doing here. It does, doesn't it? There's a lot of good things like that. Little attention to detail, little sparks every now and again. The exhausts flaring up, as you say, with the backfire. It is cool. Am I playing on wheel? No. No way. I don't understand those players who can play this game with a wheel. I'm using the joystick, like DualShock 4 control on the PS4. Yeah, the graphics are pretty nice on Ride 4. It's actually a bit more tougher to run than these games. And the plethora of bikes is always such a plus, isn't it? So trying to stop the Honda there. I think we can go back into power setting 3 then for the last lap and a half. I'm just trying to manage it in this one. Very close to abusing track limits there. I've played Ride 4 many times, dude. It is amazing. It's a good game. But as I say, I'm just not really feeling it at the moment. Not really in love with it. More enjoying Superbike 22. Is Honda the best bike in the game? I would say there is no definitive best bike in this game. I would say it's down to preference. I think the Ducati feels great though, and it could possibly say, alright then, if you had to pick one bike, you'd probably say the Ducati. But I think I really love the Honda. The Honda does feel amazing. I think the wheel would... I don't know really. I mean, when I did WRC 10 for example, I I've just completely abused the limits there. I used a controller, and then when I used a wheel, I was much slower. So, no, I would never say the wheel makes you better. It's just what you're into. And a wheel for a bike game? No way. Definitely not. Do you suggest, No, honestly, Damien, I completely disagree. I cannot stand the haptic feedback in the DualShock 5 controller. I tried it for Ride 4, and I tried it with... I've gone way too wide here. I tried it for MotoGP 22, I tried it for MXGP, and I hate it. It completely messes up with a nice, smooth feeling. So, no. I don't want the DualShock 5 for these games. I need that gentle feeling. I'm so smooth and so gentle with the right trigger. That's not brag by, it's just fact. I'm just saying that I'm quite smooth and gentle with it. Anything that affects the smooth input on the right trigger, no, I don't want to know. I also don't like the dead zone in the DualShock 5. I find all three of the ones I own have a very teeny dead zone in the middle that the DualShock 4 doesn't have, and that really affects my performance, so... yeah. So down to power setting 2, this is the final lap. We can get Meerkat back in. It's probably chomping at the bit now, biting the bubble to get to it. And then we're not going to abuse the limits. Here we go. Big wheelie across the line. Our first victory here tonight. Right, I missed a comment or so. Do you own a bike or would you own one in the future? Sadly not. I don't own one at the minute, but hopefully in the future I'll get one. What's your opinion about the best bike brand? I'd probably say Yamaha. I absolutely love Yamaha. I found Superbike 22 really difficult, find it more interesting than MotoGP though. Yes, I feel that way with the career mode. With MotoGP 22 I have to hold back a little bit sometimes to try and make things interesting. I can't hold back in Superbike 22. I'm actually on the limit competing with 120% difficulty AI. They are very, very difficult. Liam uses a wheel in GP bikes in VR. You have to reverse the inputs. Yeah, that sounds utterly awful. To be honest with you, Liam, I cannot imagine using a wheel for a bike game. It just drives me mad. Was it, oh wait, I missed something there. Can you do Magello? Magello's not in Superbike 22, dude, so no, I can't, sorry, mate. I'm using DualShock 4, got an Xbox 360 controller, I don't like it. The Xbox 360 controller was great when I was back on Xbox 360, but since then I've never used it since, and I don't really want to use it, so probably not. I don't want to pick the Yamaha because I can't stand it in this game. I did like the BMW. How do we look? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, quick, pick something. Okay, I picked something. Are you going to Brands Hatch in a couple of weeks, and is this game worth getting with how little content? I would. Well, first of all, the first question. No, I can't make it to Brands Hatch, so unfortunately, no, I won't be going. Would love to go, but sadly, I couldn't even make Alton Park this year, and I really wanted to go that as well. So sadly, not. And is this game worth getting? Absolutely. I think it's brilliant. Really, really enjoying this. The AI is the toughest it's ever been, which makes the single player way more interesting. Yeah, there is only a small amount of content in it, but for the price you pay, I think it's roughly what you'd buy for a season pass or a DLC for MotoGP, so I would say it makes sense. I do recommend this game, but if money's tight or anything like that, then I would never recommend a game over whatever. So, yeah. Couldn't imagine PS4 control. Yes, PS4 does feel the best controller. I know a lot of Xbox fanboys will shoot me for saying that, but for me, I just prefer it. I really don't like Xbox controllers. The thing I really like with DualShock 4 as well is it's quite a small controller, and I don't really have the biggest what do you call it? The biggest hands. So it feels better for me to use a smaller controller. I found with the Xbox One, and I don't particularly care for the PS5 controller either, it's just quite large. I missed your comment. Which comment did I miss? They have nice motors, or this sounds amazing. Did I miss? I thought I got that one, no? Right then, so, here we go then. Meerkat's back. We've got John O'Ninja in this one as well. Fresh off the victory in Manicours with the Honda. Now on to the BMW M1000RR right here in Donington Park. And, ooh, really messed that up, didn't we? Not liking that. No, Liam, stop pushing the wheel on a bike game. It sounds mad. It's like the rantings of a madman. Wheel, wheel, like a caveman. No wheel. Unless it's got two wheels. I don't think we'll get... Yeah, oh, sorry. Yes, Luke, I agree with you. I think the smaller categories, etc. will come for Superbike 2023. Ooh, little moment. There was a rider there on the left-hand side then that caught me off guard. So hopefully we can do one better than what Peter Hickman did and get on the podium and hopefully take a victory. But Sacred Meerkat here. Yeah, I totally agree, Meerkat. Totally agree. I know Sergio says the same things. He does not like the DualShock 4 or DualShock 5. I don't think there's a definitive controller that's best or anything, but for me, the DualShock 4 is the best controller, and it's strange really because I thought I would have moved on from it now and used the PS5, but no, still using the DualShock 4, and I probably will forever and ever. And I've got 11 of them, so got to. You can customise the custom teams, but they are very limited. So don't be excited thinking you can change liveries and patterns and such. So hard on the brakes will go for Goddard's. A corner that just continues to catch me off guard. Caught Tommy Bridewell and Jason O'Halloran off guard today, didn't it? And I don't want to talk about the Melbourne Loop. So we do go top, but for now, still think Redgate could be sorted out. We need to fix that. Do I continue on this lap? Let's see what we can do. No, let's back. Alright, Robin, thank you very much for joining us, mate. Take care. I'll see you when I next see you. Yeah, maybe you're right then, Liam. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work with me. Just imagine the Toy Story little green guy's voice. The wheel. Oh. It's true though. I get that comment quite a bit actually on in videos and streams. Do you use wheel? And it, the first time I heard it, I laughed. I thought, what the hell? Like, are you serious? Like the Jonah Jameson moment? Like, are you serious? That one? It's not. Doesn't make sense to me. And there's something nice about playing games with a controller. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. Although I do love playing mouse and keyboard, especially for shooters. Oh my god, Meerkat, please! 2 seconds clear. And a crash for good measures. Game will crash in a minute. It doesn't want you to win any more races tonight. I'm still on the rumble strip. So we will improve. But by how much? So breaking in. Didn't think I was going to get that stop then. Oh, look, nice Alpine Stars boot. Let's restart the flying lap anyway. So we have one very mucky Alpine Stars leathers on the BMW M1000RR. Okay then, comfy in the chair. It's time to start breaking into Goddard's. Just dropped the TCS there. I don't know how I did that, but must have done it at some point. Enough wheel talk. Liam's a car racer now. He's converted. Someone's off the track there. Up by 1,000th of a second into the first split. A channel. Oh, someone else is down as well. Wow. What happened? Why did I go so slow there? What's the matter? What's troubling you? Oh, that's never good because that rumble strip is lethal. Let's get this right now. Nice and early on the brakes. Bit of a slip and a slide. I think I've gone too late there. Can't seem to get the BMW stopped. I was actually thinking of picking up that WRC Generations. Oh, damn it. Oh, I guess that's Milestone saying don't. Well, I got a code last time around for WRC 10, so hopefully I'll get treated again. It'd be nice. But I do like the look of that WRC Generations. I like it when a game's got a specific theme or topic. Like when we had Superbike Generations, we had lots of great historic moments to play through. MotoGP, when it used to have its historical moments as well. Really big fan of them. And of course the Season 9 mode from MotoGP 22. Always a sucker for like a gimmick like that. And even with the NBA's Michael Jordan mode. But I refuse to pay full price for a sports game now that isn't a bike game that I would play for hours and hours and hours. So keep it in nice and tight here. Into Hollywood. Down by 33 thousandths of a second. Something's happened to Zombro. Gently pulling in it. Quick upshift. The meerkat way. 3/10 down. It's this part I'm concerned with though. Going into the foggy S's. Don't think I did that right. Not bad. Only down by 0.2 of a second, but I have braked an eternity too early there. What a fool. And then we're going to go too wide into Goddard's. Alright then, Zombro, thank you very much for joining the stream, dude. It's been nice competing with you. Goodness me, tell you what, we might be able to get a fresh tyre on here. But I think that rider who's just gone off the track could be joining us. Oh, it's Meerkat. The perfect man to get a tow from. Yes. Come on, Meerkat. WRC 10 is trash compared to Dirt Racing 2, Dirt Rally 2. I don't really know much about Rally, so I thought WRC 10 felt alright. Dirt Rally felt like the better game, but I quite enjoyed the simplistic nature of WRC 10. So has Meerkat gone wide? I'm not going to get the tow, but into the first split, we're down. Meerkat's gone quicker. Of course he did. We go into the right hand here. Now into Coppice. 0.2 down on the sacred one. Nice and firm on the brakes. Oh, why? Still curious to see what Meerkats can produce, so I want to still stay with him. Damn it. I don't know what the hell that means, Liam. A steamy hot box. Is that just a shower? Yeah, remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. No, you didn't do the line. It's if you really enjoyed, hit the like button. And if you really enjoyed, hit the subscribe button as well for making more content just like this one. Ah, disappointed I blew it then. I felt like I had the pace to go closer to Meerkat's lap time there. Not quite a 24.6, but maybe a low 125 I would have felt a bit more confident with doing. Right, so which tyre? I'm going to go for the SC1 because as you can see, the SC1 is the only tyre to choose from. Well, I do have the medium compound for the front, but I'm not using that. Fuel to the top. Let's go to the track. Wait, is the fuel to the track? Alright, there you go. A bit of extra fuel there. Hopefully now I shouldn't need to drop down the fuel. So we can see what happens there. Here we go then. So far, we've had some great starts. Can we do it again? Meerkat on the GYTR Yamaha. Shift up. Ready. Ready to release the clutch. And away we go. It's a good start. Which one's the best ride for DLC in your opinion? The one with the Moto Guzzi on it. Is it the Italian style or something? I do very much like that one. Someone's down below. Oh, it's Meerkat. Oh, and I'm going to be off as well. Oh, someone else has done the exact same thing as I've just done. So the Meerkat should probably be joining us very soon. How far is he down? He's got 9 laps to catch me. I don't think I need to slow down. And I know Meerkat, because he's so quick, I think he'll enjoy the challenge of chasing me down. We'll monitor it for now. Because it's not really great if he just crashes out, probably through no fault of his own. Doesn't really make many mistakes, Meerkat. So the SC0 and the SCX tyre working in combo. Excuse me, SC1 and SC0. Actually, could have swore I put the SCX on. No? Have I gone mad? Could have swore I put the SCX on. I really can't. That's twice that's happened now. So 4 seconds is the gap to John O Ninja. We have a BMW at the top of the pile in the form of us. So we now go into Redgate for the second time of asking. So Meerkat is now into second. He's got 6 seconds to chase me down as I just made a big mistake going into the 5th corner there. We're now to Schwantz and McLean's. So he's taken 5/10 of a second out of me. Yeah, I definitely didn't need to wait for him, did I? I think he'll be enjoying this chase as well, actually. As Duarte's joined us again, that's nice to see. Portuguese man. He'll be able to see me now, I think. When you see that gap visibly disappearing, it's always very, very pleasant, and it's going to get a lot closer. I made a mistake into Goddard's. I'd like to say I was just waiting for Meerkat, but that would be a blatant lie. Meerkat's already into the 126s. Actually didn't lose as much time as I thought I would have done there. He certainly is a medicated kid. I've got to dig down deep here. And he's down. Oh, that's put me off, actually. I was certainly not expecting that to happen. Can you imagine if I got a track limit warning for that? 10 seconds is a lot to ask, though. Well, it's, no, it's alright. 8 seconds. Let's see if we can put some good laps in regardless, and then we'll see. It's not often a man has to wait for Meerkat, is it? He's feeling the wrath of that Yamaha is what he's getting in this one. Seven seconds is the gap. Let's not mess it up this time, not DrAce. Thank you. So out of Goddard's, number 29 is closing in on the number 11. Our fastest lap of the race came earlier on with the 1:28.323. I'm sure we can do better than that though. I do brake a lot earlier than I should into the old hairpin. Just a confidence thing. So into Coppice we'll go with him for the right hand side. Too tight to the apex there, big mistake. So we're in 5th. Can't really seem to get a chance going to 6th gear for this part. I don't know if I'm doing that right or wrong. I mean, the bike's not exactly screaming, so it should be fine. So I think the game has done me a favour here, because it's like, oh, messed up again going in the right-hander for Melbourne Loop. Yeah, I think the game did me a favour by giving me the SC0, but I'm pretty certain that I chose the SCX. So maybe the game was like, no, trust me, this is the one you want. So fast lap for us. I'm into the 1:26's end, 1:26.5. That's a good lap, actually. Never mind. Never mind. Look at that for a bloody lap time. Ooh. Bear with me, Vietnam. I will read that comment. It's just, I'm engaging in battle with the fastest ace. So I'm sure you won't mind if I just focus on the task at hand. What was the gap before this lap? The part where he's going to beat me is to Melbourne and Goddard's. And the Foggiest, of course. Because that's where I'm losing a lot of time. Now we'll go firm on the brakes, nice and tight to the apex there as we bring on the power, gently though, not too abruptly. I've done it again, I've gone too wide for Goddard's. It's not the worst entry going into there, but it's less than ideal. I could just read about Miguel Oliveira. Brilliant, mate, absolutely fantastic. We were saying in the stream earlier on that Miguel Oliveira is one of the best riders in MotoGP. It's just he didn't get to show much of it because he's on the KTM. The same can be said for his teammate Brad Binder. But I think he'll do well on the Aprilia next season. Three seconds is the gap in this Donington Park sprint race. Certainly closing in. Whoa. Felt the bike just dip away from us there. Tell you what, if one of us crashes now, it'll be a bloody shame. .5 is the gap. We might just come under a Meerkat encounter towards the latter stages of this Grand Prix. I don't know. I don't think it's a case of if. I think it's a case of when. I'd like to think I'm holding my own though. Fastest lap of the race for me. A 1:26.2. Oh, steady. .8 is the gap. I'd like to think I've certainly kept him on it. Well, he's kept me honest. I've certainly kept him working pretty hard. Trying everything we can now. This is going to be the most toughest competition I've faced here. And as I mentioned, Donington Park in this game is not my forte. I've just struggled a little bit and I've completely blew it in the Melbourne hairpin again. For the first time, this gap is going to be under a second. And right when it matters the most, in the penultimate lap of Donington Park. I can hear the engine from the R1 purring in the distance. Thing is, though, I'm not doing any slouch lap times here. I'm trying. But you'll know where I'm weak now. And in turn, you'll know where I'm strong. So into McLean's we'll go. Turn 7. Oh, I knew I'd get caught on the rumble strip there. Meerkat smells blood. Oh, I made a balls of that, didn't I? I need to drop down to power setting 2 at some point. I don't want to yield the position. Oh, there's a nudge. It's alright, we're both on board the bike. Yeah, I just don't have much confidence going into the difficult Melbourne loop. If I lose the line to him now, it's it. Has he run it deep? No, he's done that beautifully. Beautiful tight defensive line for Meerkat. We're 37 seconds ahead of CBR Tom. That's just 2 riders giving it everything. I have to drop down to power setting 2 sooner or later. Just can't keep up. Different line into McLean's. To the right. Can I go back into power setting 3 yet? I don't know. Maybe. Stamping on the anchors there, just trying to get this bike stopped. Well, I knew Melbourne Loop was the one I would struggle in. And it certainly was the reason that Meerkat took advantage. But I have absolutely no shame in this one. I thought it was brilliant. I gave it everything, and Meerkat gave more. Bravo, Meerkat. Bravo, boys and girls. I have no idea what the conversation and the thing is going, so I can't comment, but... Well, that was a good effort. What does it mean to keep someone honest? Yes, to keep him on his toes, basically, yeah. So when you're saying you're keeping him honest, you just... Yeah. Like, I don't think you could have described any better, just keeping him on his toes. Tying up DrAce, he's on his way. Oh, he got me. He got me good. I made the right call to not wait for him then, because I think he would have enjoyed that. And if Meerkat, you're there. Brilliantly done, mate. Just professional display of consistency and dedication to the craft. Good job, mate. Disappointed with those. My lap time is so slow though. I gave it everything. I was pretty consistent in the 125s. I think that's why I was able to hang in there. But only you and I finished that Grand Prix. Wow. Did I make the call then, Meerkat? Did I make it right? I waited for you to hang on. No, it's alright, Vito. No, it wasn't. Sorry, it's Vintum. I pronounced that wrong. I was just saying I couldn't really comment, so apologies if I missed anything. Yeah, that was tough. I did make the right call, didn't I? Because it made that very interesting. I've thoroughly enjoyed that. But I'm going to jump back on the Ducati. But I can't use my own personal rider because it looks terrible. My number, which Sergio created, is fantastic, but it doesn't sit right on the Ducatis, and I don't know why. Now, I wanted Estoril earlier, but I never got it. But I also want Assen. But I'm quite happy to choose Most as well. Most is a terrific track, so Most or Assen is absolutely fine for me. One for Estoril as well. Estoril, I'm pretty cool with that. Yeah, I struggled in the to keep the BMW smooth on the front. You're absolutely right there, Anthony. Couldn't seem to get any comfort. What the hell is this? I don't remember seeing that little intro screen there. I wasn't expecting the thud. I actually originally assumed that I'd braked way too early for the foggy S's, and then that's why you bumped into me. I thought, oh, I've slowed him down dramatically here. Right, then suspension, so that's all I'm going to change. Turn them down. A lot more fun than racing the AI. Yes, it was good. I didn't realise you were in the session, CBR, Tom. In the stream, I mean. It's good to have you here in the chat as well. Yeah, that was very enjoyable. I was surprised how good that was. I didn't think I was able to... Well, I was very fortunate, obviously, Meerkat crashed, but I wasn't sure if I could actually keep away from him. Right then, so Estoril. Just done the video for Estoril. Comes out tomorrow. Yeah, Petrolhead Gaming, you absolutely can join if you're on Steam or you're on PC. You're more than welcome to join. But my Estoril career mode video will come out tomorrow, and I got to tell you, it's not to be missed. It's just as chaotic and as enthralling as Assen was, so definitely check that out tomorrow. 2 PM as always, of course. So braking firm into turn 1 there, give him everything to stop the bike there. Ooh, that's too tight. Bautista's still hanging in there. Oh, goodness me! The front just disappeared. Kind of regretting I chose the Ducati, not the Kawasaki. Felt really good here in the qualifying, and oh well. Decision has been made. I've got to go to Ducati this time around. Possibly for the next one I'll do a Kawasaki. Yeah, Estoril is absolutely brilliant, mate. I love this circuit. I've been really thinking about doing a list of my favourite tracks in Superbike 22, a bit like what I did for Ride 4 MotoGP. And I think Estoril might... It's definitely a podium spot, but I don't know if it's going to be first or second. I really don't know, because it's brilliant. A wheel would have prevented... No, Liam! Go back in your shower or whatever it was that you were doing. No wheel. Do you remember those little like attachments you can get for your controller? It's like dirt cheap that makes it into like a wheel. It's like a bit of string that goes from analog stick to analog stick. That's what I imagine you've been playing on. Maybe all this time I've been playing a wheel and you just didn't know. How about that? It's absolutely not true, of course. So into the interior section of the parabolic, and Meerkat is about to set the top spot. It's a 135, 135 for the man on board the Yamaha. The victor of Donington, of course. Now into the chicane. one. Oh my goodness, I messed that up completely then. Oh really? That's a shame. So a bit of a run-down track now at this point. I'm not going to improve it. So I'm going to go back to the SC1. I can't remember what tyre I chose for when I did the qualifying. I thought it was the D4, you know. Or D1, whatever tyre it was. So clear track for us. From forward and behind. Ooh, too close to the apex this time around. But 5 minutes remaining of this session. We've still got plenty of time. There used to be a hotel nearby for the drivers, but it's abandoned. Oh, that's no good. I must confess I hate seeing anything abandoned. It always looks so bad. Here where I live, there's even a couple of like abandoned shops and stuff where maybe haven't been sold or whatever. And it just looks so rough. Makes the town look ugly. So to the right for Lamy? Ah, my Portuguese friends. How do I pronounce turn 3? Is it Lamy or Lamy or something? I don't know how to pronounce it. So with the Kawasaki, I barely got out of 5th gear going into this particular sector, but with the Ducati, it's like I can go up to 6th. Well, let's hope we're not going to have our lap time interfered by the autopilot. It's not the rider's fault, it's the autopilot can be very dodgy. Oh, what a legend. Good lad. Thank you very much, Duarte. Good lad. Always love that. That's when you know you're in a good lobby. When someone's willing to move out the way for you. So across the line we'll go. It's a 1:35.469. I tell you what, that's not a bad effort. So provided Meerkat doesn't do any more laps, we could have a chance of pole here. You can tell I've been doing Estoril, can't you? Oh, I see. Well, thank you anyway, Vintem. .82 thousandths of a second down we are. Oh, look at us getting out of shape there. Oh, just a teeny bit down here. Very nice to the apexes there of both corkscrews. Well, one corkscrew, but both apexes. Oh! Damn it. Ah, goodness me. I see Meerkat went down. For some reason, I just distracted myself. My eyes are everywhere when I'm... Damn it. That was my one chance to take the pole. Looks like we were roughly about 6 tenths per second. Oh, about 5.5, was it? 6 tenths per second quicker? A bloody good effort if I do say so myself, though. So there is Meerkat. Is he going to give me a tow, is he? He'll be the only rider to give a tow to beat his own pole. Got to get it right on the brakes here as we go into the first corner. Up by 67,000 of a second. Meerkat a little bit slower. Much different lines to the man who won in Donington. That's a bit of a mess. Yeah, pushed too much there. Whoa, that's a horrific crash, isn't it? I've pushed way too much there. You have to go and change the oil in your 18-wheeler. Bloody hell, you're on the road right now? That's awesome, man. Well, thank you for joining, mate. I really appreciate you stopping by, and thank you again for the donation. I do really appreciate that. That's multiple times you've done that now, so a big thank you to you on that one. It's very generous of you, thank you. But yes, have a good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. And I'll see you in the next stream or videos in the week. Take care, dude. Looks like Meerkat is pretty chuffed at life at the front, because I think he's about to set... No, he's not far close enough yet, but he is about to set the fast lap of the race, the qualifying session. So we go firm on the brakes. 1.5 seconds quicker. Ah! Down by a tenth in the first split. Pedro Lamy, we haven't quite discovered how to pronounce it. And firm on the brakes to the interior of the Parabolica. Went a little bit early with the Ducati. I think it's got better brakes than the Kawasaki did, at least in my career mode anyway. Firm on the brakes, the right-hander. Yeah, Meerkat must have got across the line for another lap here. But down by 0.6 of a second in this split. Ah, that's not going to get the job done, is it? Not ideal. I did think this could be the one I could beat at Meerkat. But I think he really enjoys Estoril as well. So across the line, we are going to improve. We'll get into the same second, will we? No, sadly not. Oh, actually, we're within 1 second is what I meant. Getting into a 1:33s is... Oof, that's tough. That's a tough lap time. So there you go then, guys. 7/10 behind Meerkat. It's never that bad, is it really? If you get within the same second, I think you deserve a pat on the shoulder. Maybe a pat on the back as well, why not? So if you do want to join, you're more than welcome to, providing you are on PC. Just it's a public lobby on Superbike 22, so just pop in and come and say hello in the chat as well to let you know you're there. Oh, you don't know this track too well? You beat my lap time on... What do you call it? In Estoril on MotoGP 22 when I did the old retro bikes. So, I'm not buying that Meerkat. Oh, Zolana has returned. I think he'll have to spectate for this particular race. Yeah, he did with the challenge. And you happened to beat my lap in that one as well. So very solid as always. So, last couple of seconds before we get involved in the race. Cape says favourite track on Superbike 22. I don't know. I'll do a video on that because I've already got an idea in mind. So then, can we get another good start? Tell you what, it is a good one. Oh, it's not as quite as good as Duarte, though. Brilliant start from the Honda. In fact, brilliant start from both Hondas here. Oh, it looks like I'm going to just follow them straight in. And... oh, only Meerkat. Only Meerkat is the one rider who didn't go wide into that corner. I just got completely suckered in with everyone else. I think it only took one person to go wide and everyone just followed suit. Oh, it's still carnage. Meerkat's just taking it steady and he's still going to be leading this race. I'll try and sneak up at the inside of Leon. Apologies if I bump you then. So use the brilliant stability of the Ducati there for braking. Here we go then. Round 2. Ooh. Oh, a bit of contact there. Aggressive riding. Sorry, Meerkat. It was aggressive, wasn't it? Oh, Meerkat's down. Is everyone waiting or I'm just going to move out the way? I'm just waiting for Meerkat. Unless he fancies chasing me down again. There he is. Let's get him. Look how close we are there. Whoa. Someone's a bit wide there. Whoa, what happened to my bike then? I just had a big little bump there. Oh, that's aggressive. Sorry, Duarte. Had to come on through. Oh, what? I just collapsed. I don't know what the hell happened then. Go, Meerkat, go. Leon leads the race. Yes, Leon. Sorry, Duarte, for... I think I caused him to crash, actually. The Yamaha leads. Gotta give Meerkat some space there. Much prefer that tighter apex, but oh, a little slip on the rear tyre there as well. That's out. Oh, is Leon? It's Yamaha versus Yamaha. Meerkat slips it up on the inside. Beautifully done there. As we just scythe our way through on Leon. Leon S. Kennedy. So who the hell let the Meerkat out the bag? He's out like a shot again. That start was absolutely hilarious though. Everyone went wide. God, stop going too tight to the apex there. It's costing me a lot of time and also it's a very concerning moment. But at this stage of the Grand Prix, Meerkat's got a second advantage. Means disaster. And if I can't beat Meerkat in this track, which I've spent so much time on this over the week, not necessarily so much time, I guess enough time to do the video, etc. Meerkat deep. Kind of followed him in there. My rear brake's just not having a chance to cool down, is it? It's like wearing an anorak in the summer. Should have that Ducati advantage on the straight though. If I can keep it on the track, that is. I managed to get it stopped then, didn't think it was. Ooh, give me a track limit warning for that, that's not good. pretty strong into this first split. I'd say it's Meerkats for the next 3. Pretty good in the brakes here as well, but I think Meerkat prefers that wider line to get the speed on. I cannot believe that bot is back. How many times does that have to keep happening? Trying to keep him honest then. Oh, I tried, but I just bit off more than I could chew. We're down in the worst possible spot there. Ah, Meerkat's back. Meerkat's let me get back there. I think he's going to let me take over at the front. It's good to see Leon back in the podium positions there. So let's see what damage we can do now we're leading this Grand Prix. Meerkat superb on the brakes. But as he ran it a little bit too deep, we'll have the inside line. Oh, my apologies. I think my line is a little bit different to Meerkat's on that one, as he got a big punt off the track. Oh, I should have gone. I should have took advantage. Right then. Back to it once again. So as the Ducati screams as I go for the wide apex. No, that is a complete botchery, that is. Oh, goodness me. Should be illegal to do that. That was ugly. Well, I think it's back to where we was pretty much. 1.5 seconds is pretty much where we were earlier. Let's give it some power then. Straighten up near the rumble strip and not on it if you can. Is he going to beat me on the brakes again? I don't really feel like I can brake any later. Oh, Meerkat up in the inside. Beautifully done. Ooh. Sharp taking breath, of course, is the only thing I could say to that one. Not quite top rank versus Bautista, but it's not far off. Ooh, Meerkat deep. So I actually braked earlier than Meerkat that time around. It looks like to be paying off a little bit, but I brought on the acceleration just a bit too much. We've got that change of direction. It's going to be very difficult to think about a lunge here, isn't it? That'd be something else if we can make that stick, though. On Meerkat of all players. His acceleration out that corner is fantastic. Probably my poor gearing that's probably letting me down there. 135.202. I think that's the cleanest lap we've had in quite a while, actually. So pushing very hard now. Going quiet now because I'm trying to concentrate. He's just too good. May have to concede this one. I'm on the limit. Certainly no shame in coming second to Meerkat though, is there? I mean, certainly trying. Oof. Felt the bike dip there ever so slightly. Don't think we'll need to drop to power setting 2. Bloody hell. Can't keep up. So across the line. I think it's still another improvement, but I think... Oh, I've completely gone wide now. That's game, set, match for Meerkat. Amazing, even with that mistake, didn't really lose that much time. Thought it would have been curtains up. I mean, it pretty much is curtains, isn't it? What's this? You fancy to lunge into the corkscrew, does he? Oh, I pushed him off the track here. Got to move out of the way. Get him, at least let him stop the bike. Is he all right? Is he there? Yeah. Oh, he's there. Oh, just positioning the Ducati in the way. Oh, contact. Oh! They were both down. Great Meerkat just win. Oh, brilliant. That was brilliant. Just two of us just didn't want to yield. I was a little bit confused on how I crashed though. Is it because Meerkat crashed? I don't know if it did that weird thing where if you get too close to someone, it'll just force you to drop. I don't know. But that was mad. Oh, that was funny. Just skittles straight out of contention. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, I just need to get rid of them bloody bots. I can't believe they're still coming back. Why? Okay, remove. It's the same things again. No matter how many times I block it, it still just continues. Right, almost there. That was a good race though, Meerkat. I enjoyed that. There we go. So I'll probably do one more then, guys, and then call it quits. I do hope you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. If you have, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm on the push for 5k subscribers, and it would be great if I could get it done very, very soon. Oh, perfect timing there. Thanks, CBR Tom. I appreciate that, mate. So for the last race then, give me my Pedicini Kawasaki, and I'm going to go for Assen. I'm going to vote for Assen. I absolutely love Assen. I'm going to see what I can do. Thanks for joining us, Anthony. I really enjoyed your company tonight. Appreciate you leaving a couple of comments, etc. and having a good time. So, cheers, dude. Yeah, Estoril, I did feel good, and I was very quietly confident in Estoril because I'd done the video a couple of days ago, and I know I had to dig down really deep to do that one. So, I felt good. I felt good in Estoril, and I love that circuit. And wow, a complete lockout of Assen. That is wonderful news. This one I'm curious about, though, because I usually hold my own here in Assen with yourself, Meerkat. But this time around, we'll see. So let's see what we can produce. Let's hopefully Meerkat's game doesn't crash as well. So Q tyre going in. Setup is as so. And then everything else. Ah, the ECU. Got to change that to 3, 3, and that's that, like that. That's it, done. Let's get on the track. So Tom's out the pit. Zalana's out the pit as well. Usually miss your streams till I caught it this time. Yeah, no. Sadly, I don't stream enough. I think I don't really get the chance to. Ooh, that's ugly. But from now on, I will try and do some more because I'm really enjoying them, and playing online with you guys is like the best part. So, yeah, let's see what we can do in the future. But thank you very much for joining anyway. I do appreciate that. So there is Leon. He's on the Barney Ducati. I've just blew it into that. I keep getting distracted. That's terrible, isn't it? Okay, that's a minute wasted. Yeah, quite possibly, Vintem. Quite possibly. Leon's probably thinking I did that on purpose, so he didn't follow my lap time. But no, I just made a complete mess of that twice. There we go then. Yeah, there absolutely will be a lunge into the gear to my chicane, and it'll probably be me, to be honest with you. So into Struben for turn 5. You know how much I love this particular part of the track. Red sector for us all, of course. Downshifted too many times there. Well, now we're going to Steckenval. Really? I've struggled. I don't know why I'm downshifting so much. Saw you come around the bend and didn't want to get in your way. I completely messed it up straight after Leon. Straight after. I did appreciate that though, thank you. Nice. I think that was Leon again, so thank you very much, Leon. See, I can tackle that corner without cutting it. There we go. 134.166 for us right now. Now, Meerkat is going quick. Oh, just too tight to the apex there. So back into the pits, get a fresh SC1. Maybe the D. This one, the D1. I was a big fan of this tyre during the qualification, and it helped me get a good time, but it's not that time, and I don't think I ever got into 132's territory, did I? Oh god. Meerkat is in fuego. Hello, Duarte. So, let's do it. Into the excellent Harbot corner. Meerkat's down. And into Struben. How are we then for sector times? Down by 1/10. How much time? 2/10. That's not bad. Don't always have the most confidence going into Debult here. Possibly not the best lap time from Meerkat then, is it? Wow, that's a bad position for the autopilot. But here we go, firm on the brakes. Into the Gateton chicane, struggling to get it stopped, but we do. Across the line. 0.3 of a second down on Zlana, who's in turn very close to Meerkat. Too close to the apex there. Thought I could get away with that, but sadly not. So back into the pits we go. Fresh tyres. Should really save the D1 for the race, but I'll not. I'll use it. Is CBR Tom in a lap? No, I think he's also in autopilot. Oh, Meerkat has just moved the benchmark. The goalposts have been moved to a 1:31.3. Bloody hell. Can't tell you how much I love this circuit. It's absolutely brilliant. Oh, down by 31,000th of a second. Too tight to the apex. Oh. Only down by 2.5 tenths now. Kawasaki purring around Debolt then. My goal would be to get into the 131s, definitely. Now firm on the brakes, downshifting as much as I can. Change of direction across the line. Got it within 4 tenths. Certainly trying. Oh, caught on the rumble strip. That's not going to get the job done. Back into the pits, and let's see what else we can do. I have one more D1 tyre, and I really want to use that for the race. So, I guess I'm going to have to go for the SC1. Back onto another SCQ, and hopefully this will be enough for us to chase them down. Solano 131.3, Meerkat 131.3 as well, because he's 4 tenths quicker than me, who's on a 131.7. I tell you what, this is pretty good. Told you I love Assen. I'm sure it would be brilliant if we can get even higher up on the front row. I think the only chance I usually have beating Meerkat is in Mandalika. I don't think he plays that track very often. Oh, messed that up. Ah, we lost 4 tenths in that first split. It's not going to happen this time around for me. I'm supposed to be like Shalana, is that right? Oh, okay, then that's cool. Now I know. That's all that matters. Shalana, yeah? Now I know. Thank you, mate. Goodness me. And we're not going to get across the line for another go, are we? Damn it. Oh, I've just cut the corner. How did that not invalidate the lap? Well, it's been a disaster lap. So sadly, we aren't going to improve. I actually have a full braking guide on my channel for Superbike 22, but I do push forward on the bike when coming out of specific corners, because it does push the front end down. It helps you keep that grip. If you don't push forward, there's a chance you will wheelie a bit as well. So I push forward on some of the change of direction as well. So especially going into the gear to chicane there, when you go into the right hand side and then flick it to the left, it's imperative to push forward on the analog stick as you turn left to keep that front end down, because when you bring on the power, the last thing you want is to wheelie there. So I do push forward quite a bit on that particular point, and Meerkat has gone even better with a 131.025. Jalana is not out of this one yet. Oh, he is. He is out of this one. There it is then. So I gave it everything. 7 tenths behind Meerkat again. Certainly went for it. I think I could do a lot better, but I've just got to get it done within the 10 minutes we had allotted. So, allocated. So, a good effort nonetheless, and I very much enjoyed that. But now it's time for the last race tonight, guys. So, let's produce something amazing. Or at least we can hope. Super soft compound. Yeah, why not? Onto the track. Put the fuel up to the maximum, make sure. And away we go. So last time then, guys, if you haven't subscribed already and you want to do so, hit the subscribe button. Because I've got a lot more content coming very, very soon. And of course, more streams as well in the future. So if you are enjoying the streams, let me know. Because that's the best way to tell me to do more. But here we go then. Flags are being withdrawn. Now it's time for us to do battle. My pleasure, mate. I hope those tips help. I really do. Ah, it's fitting. The random rider sticker I got given in this one is the Ace, and that is a shocking start for me. That's the worst start we've had since probably the first one. Ooh, I'm just bumped Meerkat. Didn't mean to. Man. Oh, Leon. Oh, oh God. Someone's way wide there. Meerkat fancies a lunge on CBR Tom. I'm going to sneak up on the inside of CBR Tom. And this is it. The battle we've all waited for. Quite quick into the Russian hook, are we? Oh, Meerkat's down! I think wanting a little bit... Oh, Duarte was coming in fast. Whee! Beautiful stoppie from the Portuguese, man. Oh, look, everyone waited. That's brilliant. Let's do it then. That's so cool. Everyone just has an understanding when they race online, at least in our lobbies. Oh, heck. Oh, heck indeed. I was trying to move out of the way of Meerkat's way because I really messed that up for both of us. So into Harbuck then for turn 1. Jalana is wide. Meerkat is fast. Oh, Meerkat's down again! I never would have expected 2 mistakes from Meerkat in 2 laps. Never ever would have expected that. Can you imagine if it gave me a long lap penalty for that then? Are we back racing? I think we're back racing. Let's do it. It's like a safety car coming out, isn't it? I think he's down again. He's down again. Oh my God. Get the safety car out. Safety car in the chat, viewers. Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, I got pumped from Locatelli. Hello, Jalana. How are you, mate? Oh, CBR, Tom. Right then. We've got to go racing after this one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, of course. The waiting's the good part. Because otherwise it's just a lonely race, isn't it? Let's do it. He's already gone. I guarantee the next thing to happen is either me or Jelana crashes. Because I always find that's the case. Is Meerkat brave to go around the outside? Go on. Take it then. Oh, I just cut the corner. R.I.P. that engine. I think we've got... Oh, Meerkat's got a long lap penalty, I think. Oh, I really wanted to get that lunge done. So now into Russian hook. After the Weinschlang. I was actually quicker than him there going into the Weinschlang. A lot of confidence in that particular corner. Don't think damage is on in this one, so Meerkat should be alright to continue to battle. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It's exactly what I said. One of us would crash straight afterwards. I take no pride in being correct there, though. And the next one, it'll be me who crashes. I've kind of messed this lap up now. Ah, fastest man on track. What was my pit like? What did my pit board say? I didn't see it. Are we good? It's not like they won't catch me up, is it? I mean... Ooh, I went really tight to the apex there. It's not usually how I do it. Something's happened to Duarte. Don't get me like Johnny Ray did in the career mode. Not biting off more than we can chew into that particular part. Oof. Oh my goodness. That was a bit scary. I did see MotoGP today. Oh, I was watching the comments. I did. It was difficult though because obviously the rain, etc. Moto 2 getting cancelled always sucks. But, yeah, and I really don't care for the half points either. Oh, wait, everyone's slowing down. Oh, I didn't even see that. I got into concentration mode again. Whoa, that's a fast corner, isn't it? Alright then, so. Back to it once again. I think I was the only person not to crash. So it's definitely coming then, isn't it? So, out of the 11th corner. Now into turn 12. I hope I can set a good competitive lap time in a moment. Not on this lap, of course, because I was waiting. Oh, I've messed up again. Not getting that change of direction how I liked it. I think the D1 tyre was... Actually, I must check that to see if it actually gave me the right tyre, because I know it doesn't, usually. Oh, it did. But I've got the wrong rear tyre, and I wanted the SCX. That's what I asked for. And I got the SC0. So these two are neck and neck up front. That tyre is absolutely burnt out, isn't it? I do love this circuit, and I love the Kawasaki. It feels so good. I don't even have any tyre left to battle with these, even if I was close enough. Tremendously slow at the minute as well. Oh well, that's a damn shame, that, because I was really hoping I could be competitive in this one. But Jelana and Meerkat just on a different level right now. Oh, Jelana's in the dust. Cross the line is our fastest, but it's a second and a bit down. Whoa, who's that getting out of shape? Is that Meerkat? You can't wait around on the last lap, guys. I mean, you'll probably catch me up anyway, but still. Although I have done that before with Meerkat, I was sat there waiting for him, let everyone go through and then realise it was over. And I'm just caught on the rumble strip like a fool. Closing in. What's even left of that right-hand side of the tyre, though? And this is where I'm struggling. I should have just gone for it, Liam, shouldn't I? I kind of did, but... Oof. Looks like Meerkat will want this in a minute. Oh, he's down! And Meerkat takes advantage. It's going to be a gear timber chicane. Oh, massive contact! Oh my god! Absolutely huge contact there. Jesus. Absolutely smacked into him. I'll take the victory though. Oh, that was horrendous. I think Meerkat went airborne temporarily. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Meerkat. That was egregious. That was hideous. That was aggressive. Call me Andy Irwin from now on. Bloody hell. Sorry, Meerkat. I'd like to see that from his perspective, to see how bloody hard and aggressive that move was. I didn't feel like it was going to be that. I thought it was just going to be close to him, that impossible slip up in the inside, but I guess not. It did look a bit much. But Meerkat, what the hell? Meerkat in 4th? The D1 tyre was the hero of that one, I reckon. What do you think of rims? I've not played it since it came out. I really couldn't get on board with it. Just didn't woo me, to be honest with you. I was very fortunate to have the early access to that as well, but sadly nothing really changed. But guys, that's going to be it from me. Big thank you to everyone who joined the stream. I really appreciate it. I think we had another great turnout, and I think we had some great races there tonight. Thank you to Sacred Meerkat for joining us, Leon and Zlana, from Sergio, there's quite a lot of riders who joined us tonight to play. Duarte was in there as well. Leon, of course, as I think I mentioned already. Vintem was watching. So, yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next video or next live stream very, very soon.